Y'all come in, beautiful people. Real deal. Come on, real deal. Day 70. Come on. How's everybody doing? Come on in, take a seat. Hit the like button before you take a seat. Real deal, y'all know how we do it over here. Y'all come on in on this good old Saturday. Thank God you woke. Come in, real deal. Come in. Y'all come in. Come in, real deal. Y'all smash the like button as y'all get my lights up. Get my lights up. Get the lights up. But we're not going to focus on the lights. But make sure you hit the like button, okay? It's not about the likes. It's about sending the message to the people. Y'all come in. Y'all come in. We got all day. Come in, good people. Real deals. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We're going to get into our Young Thug case. I don't give y'all time to get up in here, though, because I didn't know I was going to go live. I need a mod. I would like to have a mod today. Y'all don't have some days off. Y'all don't have some days off. I don't care if ain't nobody out there in that chat. Just be there. Be there, because they will they will respond to the comments. We ain't worried about that, right? All right. Now we're going to talk about the Young Stoner Life records. We're going to talk about day 70. So y'all come on in, hit that like button, please. I appreciate y'all. Y'all so sweet. Those who've been looking out for me and been sticking with me with the YSL case trial, Rico Young. You know, we don't call nobody older here, modern ages over here. So y'all come on. Y'all come on in, okay? All right. Come in, go get your friend, go get your cousins. Go get all your real deal cousins. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. If you want to join the channel, please do. It's for $2, y'all. Okay, let's get into. It's two things that we're going to get into. I have the day off, so I'm gonna be here for a while. So I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry, and I'm not gonna speed talk. Now today we're going to talk about Young Thugga. That's my boy. That's my boy. We're going to talk about the Young Thugger trial and what it really, the Rico trial, what it really don't mean. Okay, we're gonna have a good time today, real big. Y'all know I'm very entertaining. Cause I gotta go over there and be entertained over there or something. Hey baby. I want to thank all my young people for showing up. I really do care about the young people, the middle-aged people, because we ain't got no old folks over here. We don't get old no more. We just middle ages. Okay, we're going to talk about what day 70. Now, is this for entertainment, purposes, educating, commenting, criticism? Okay? So what we're going to do is, this going to be about Young Thugga. Young Thugga, okay? This is my boy. Okay, this is supposed to be a so-called Rico trial, people. And I want to educate my people of what really going on in this trial. Everything I say is allegedly. I'm not going to keep saying allegedly. Not going to keep saying it. Ooh, this coffee about gone, honey. I want to say this. Happy birthdays to anybody out there. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, and congratulations to whatever you have succeeded Um, just stay strong, stay strong. So y'all, we're gonna be here for a while. We're not in no hurry. We're here to talk, okay? There will be no profanity over here on my channel. There will be nothing, none of that over here. We entertain people. For the people who don't know Young Thugga is what I call him, Young Thugga. Okay, this is what you call not a Rico trial to me. It's no. I just want to get. I just from what I'm looking at, I'm gonna tell you what's going on in this trial. Can I really tell y'all what's really going on in this? They call it a Rico. For those people who don't know what what the Rico stands for is racketeer, corruption. Wait a minute, racketeer, corruption, not that I, and organization. What is that I stand for? I can't remember what the I stand for. I know it's supposed to be racketeering. Let's do this, Lanita. Racketeer. Okay. I don't know why I forgot that quick. I just don't understand. Why did I forget that quick? I'm gonna tell you what it stands for. I'm sorry, y'all. Uh, oh, it really. Have you all ever remember something, then it just disappeared and goes away because your mind is not on that thing, you know. Okay. Oh boy, racketeer influenced. I knew. Lanita knew. But my mind just don't stick right here. I have a life. Okay, so the R for those people, real deals. We're gonna talk to real deal because I'm talking to my subscribers only. I only talk to my subscribers. Uh I know there's a lot of y'all subscribe to the channel and then y'all watch the channel, y'all don't subscribe. Why y'all doing? Just subscribe to the channel. I'm just a real person. I'm not going to speak the way you want me to speak. I'm not going to present the way you want me to present. I'm just going to keep it real because that's all I've been, a real person. And that's why I'm ahead in life because I keep it real. So the RICO, for people don't know about the Young Thugga trial, Rico trial, is because the RICO stands for racketeer, influenced, corrupt organization. And I haven't seen it. I haven't seen none of that in this case. I have seen no racketeer. I have not seen no influence. I have not seen no corrupt. I have not seen no organization. I've seen a gang. If you want to call it a gang organization, call it that. But they are not an organization to be killing people. Now, listen to what I'm trying to say. This was established back in the 70s, y'all. That's me. So I know what I'm talking about. So when they took the racketeer away, when Trump got up there, boy, that shocked me. When Trump took that racketeering, when he took the Rico out, I was like, boy, they about to get away with a whole lot. Not Young Thugga. I said the game here in right here in Georgia, in Atlanta. I knew when they pulled that Rico out, it was gonna be some problems. Okay? Now I ain't talking about Young Thugga. It was gonna be some problems with the organized groups. Organized crime groups and stuff. But look, let's talk. Let's keep it real. Now, when they first took Rico out, that scared me. It scared me. It means that, whoa, you just gave them a break. Trump really, I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. Trump really gave Rico a break. Trump, y'all president, who y'all voted for, did give a break in the Rico. Act. Not only because of the games, you got other organizations going on bigger than the gangs. See, y'all focus on, when you talk about Rico, you focus on the crime that comes along with what they do. No, 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 no. I'm not going nowhere today. I'm gonna be here. I'll be here by myself. As long as I put that message out there. See, when y'all not looking at the picture. See, when Trump took, I got to go here. I got to go here to tell y'all what's going on. See, right now we got a battle against Fannie Willis and Trump, Donald Trump. Donald Trump is one of the most powerful bodies right now. Fannie Willis is not as powerful as he. Her words can get him. He think he did what he did for a reason, not just for the rappers, for his crime organizations. Y'all didn't catch what I just said. You got to listen to Lanita. Lanita gonna give y'all, I know y'all might not like me. I know y'all got something against me because you can't be with me and you got to believe me. I've been around too long. I know about this stuff. I know how it works. Y'all were babies. Y'all weren't even born. Okay? Let me get him. Trump, Donald Trump, wasn't only looking out for the rappers' organizations. He was looking out for the other organization that are higher than the gangs. This what a Rico is, y'all. In order for someone to make a decision as a president to move Rico away is saying, hey man, y'all better do what y'all got to do when I'm the president. Only do what you got to do. Not just Young Thugga. Young Thug, them is the little people. Wayne, all of them, Birdman. I am, baby, thank you. Rico, look. This here, y'all stay focused with me on the content, okay? That's what I want y'all to focus on. This world, because I am a voter, and I pay taxes. I'm gonna sit here and talk. Sure, I already owe taxes. I already owe, and I ain't even did my insurance. I haven't did my taxes yet for this year. I'm always getting a penalty. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to somebody wiser than y'all. Because y'all don't pay taxes. Y'all don't know what's going on. You don't believe in the government, but I pay attention to everything, and I'm a voter. So I can speak what I want to say. And that's what I'm going to do. This Rico is not about Young Thug. Listen to me. This Rico is not, and this for educational purposes. If you're from another country, please listen. If you're not interested, leave. If you're not my subscriber, leave. If you're not interested in what I'm saying, leave. This is just for my subscribers, not for nobody else. Going back to what I said. And I wish I had a mom. I had to get me, yes, I have to go through my family and put these young people to work. Look, I work too much, so they don't too much. I want to give a shout out to, I don't know what happened to my mom, but I need somebody to talk to y'all while I'm talking, but they want to listen too, but they can listen. Well, y'all, let me tell you this. RICO was there until y'all got y'all president, Donald Trump. I don't have nothing against Donald Trump. I'm nobody. I don't have nothing against Biden. I'm just for the right people that going to help the middle class people. I am middle class. So I need somebody that, come on now, start hitting us with these texts. Taxes are high. RICO stands for racketeer, influence, corrupt organization. This is not what Young Thug is about. This Young Thug people shouldn't be in a RICO. And it really touches my heart. I'm from Atlanta. They putting this on Young Thug them. If you're gonna put me out there like that, and make it look like that's all I do. That's wrong. This is not a Rico trial. This is not a Rico trial. And what hurt me with a Rico, y'all better listen because they're going to hit your state with Ricos for nothing. In Atlanta, I'm not going to say we do have gangs. We have organizations. We have gangs and we have organizations. You can join an organization. There are some powerful organizations out there. Hey, baby, there are higher than Thug. Thug, them little people. What Thugga didn't do nothing. I'm going to tell y'all what happened. Just follow me. I'm not in no hurry. I'm not going to be in a hurry. The Rico was there for the mafias. See, I'm not going to get deep in none of that. I'm not going to get deep. I'm telling y'all, mafia. You know, some people saying, Lanita, I don't understand what you saying. That's you. I'm speaking English. If you don't speak English, then you don't know what I'm talking about. When I slick slime a word in there, sometimes, see, people that I deal with are real people. I can slick a slime, I can slip a slang word in there, and they know exactly what I mean. But if you're not a real person, I don't care if you're white, black, Puerto, I got all kinds of friends. And the white just as smart, just as dumb. They can slang language with me all day, but you don't know what we talking about. We can slang. So slang language is when I change on you. When a person say they don't understand what I said, I don't want you to understand what I said. But the people who do understand what I said, a white guy took up for me on my channel, and I commend him. Somebody, white, could have been a country, you know, people from other country always on your page. And he said, I don't understand. Then you said, and that man took up for me. That white guy took up for me. So I understand. He said, yo, manners. You need to get some manners, told the guy. I understand exactly what she said. See, people criticize you when you putting the truth out there. Let me check on my eggs, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. I'm making a tuna. Hold on. Put my eggs on, I smell. Woo! Woo! Oh, Lord. Woo! Whoa, Lord. Sorry, y'all. Hold up, real deal. Oh my God, I like to burn my eggs. Hold on, y'all. Here I come. Hold on. Woo. Move in. Woo, Lord, sorry, y'all. Woo. I bought us some eggs, y'all. I'm trying to eat healthy. I bought some eggs and like to burn my eggs. Y'all know how it is when you boiling eggs for a tuna. The water was out the pot. Okay, back to what I was saying. Let me take a breath. Just ran up them steps, honey. When you put the truth out there, and I'm the person that keep it real for all my people. When I say all my people, I'm talking about the people of the United States, not just black folks. Everybody. Okay. I'm going to keep it real for y'all. Now, this is not a racketeer, influence, corrupt organization. No, that's not what Young Thugga case is about. Young Thug case is about Fannie Willis and Donald Trump. Come on, people. And I'm going to keep it slang. And for those who understand my slang, when I slang it in there, whoa, you real. You real. I don't care what color you are. You real. I love white folks, black folks, Chinese, Mexican. I love people, and I'm going to always love people. What you don't, that's your business. Now, get back. Wait, Brandon. No, come on now, be serious. Okay. Okay. This is not about a Rico. And we're going to go through this trial, and I'm going to break this trial down. This is not about Thugga. Can I tell y'all who this about? Fannie Willis and Donald Trump. I'm educating y'all. Listen to me. It's about Fannie Willis and Donald Trump. This is not about a Rico, a racketeer, influence, corrupt, organized crime. What happened was somebody she was representing is a founder of YSL. Trump is the president. They don't hit heads together. They don't like each other at all. Because he removed something before it happened, before all this happened. But let me tell y'all this. Hold on, y'all. I ain't in on here. Hold on. See, on the weekend when I really love to do my thing. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. Before we go into our video, I ain't in no hurry. I'm not in no hurry. I just got to break this down for my people because for the people, and I ain't gonna say my people, the people, because y'all not understand what y'all watching. I'm the type of person, I look at y'all comments and I evaluate everybody comment. And I say, these people don't understand that this is not a Rico case trial. This ain't near a Rico trial. This is your normal civil suit case. And I don't see who they suing. So some people say, well, what do the YSL stand for, Lanita? What do the YSL stand for? I told y'all what the RICO stand for, right? What the RICO stand for, right? Racketeer, influence, corrupt, and organization. So now you know that's what RICO stand for. Now when you talk about YSL, Young Thugga is a rapper. His name is Young Thug. I call him Young Thugga. Young Thugga is a rapper in Atlanta, okay? The YSL stand for Young Stoner Life Records. I'm just trying to tell y'all so why they trying to make it look like this is none of these crimes. Thank you, Brandon. None of these crimes has to do with the record label found by Young Thug. None of this. The Rico trial don't have nothing to do with Young Thug record label. Why did y'all name it YSL? Why did they name it Young Thugga, YSL, Rico trial? So you saying Young Thugga is the rapper. Then you say YSL stand for Young Stoner Life Records. You have to put a title on something. It's a record label found by Young Thugga. Why did y'all put YSL right there? I'm going to tell you why they did. But not YSL. Y'all could have put another initial right there. They said Young Thug, YSL, Rico, racketeer, influence, corrupt, organization. Why? His record label wasn't a Rico. His record label is, I'm going to tell you what they did. That's why I say I'm going to educate y'all today. This don't have nothing to do with Young Stoner Life Records. Why did y'all say that? Why don't you say Young Thugga, of being accused of killing Nut. That's his name, nickname Nut, because he caused Fannie Willis representing him. Y'all didn't hear what I said. Y'all didn't hear what I just said. Y'all get them lights up like y'all do on everybody else's channel. Look, y'all didn't hear what I just said. See, I slicked something in there on y'all. Some of y'all did hear me because I'm slick with it. And y'all, if y'all want an apple, y'all can have some apples. You know, eating can help. Oh, look at Brandon think he heard me. Brandon, you ain't hear me. You didn't hear me. Y'all remind me of my children. They be laughing at me because, Mama, I heard what you said. You tried to slip one on me, nigga. You did. I start laughing because I love to laugh. I'm very humorous. Okay. Listen, y'all. This is the point. YSL, Young Stoner Life Records, does not have nothing to do with racketeering, influence, corrupt organization. Cut that out of there. We're going to cut YSL. Why are they putting YSL in there? I'm going to fold it up right here. It ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what tripped me out? Young people try to do things to stay out of trouble. They are young people that have to make a mistake to understand that their decision that they made that violates the way they trying to live now. I'm gonna put it like this. Now, I just told you I wish they had did this. This is what they did with the Young Stoner Life. They left them, this what they could have did. Now, people, it's not, let's say it like this. It's not about Young Stoner Life record. But they got to put, they took Ghana out of there. Y'all not paying attention. They took Ghana out because it wasn't about Young Thugga Life Records, okay? They didn't put that in there. So the YSL is going to stand for something that Young Thug affiliate himself with. Okay? Now I'm about to tell you what the YSL believed to be in the Rico case. It has to be. Is Young Slime Life. So it's not about his record label, okay? They're not charging his record label. But the record labels are in this, Rico. The reason why I said the record label, the Young Stoner Life record is combined to Young Slime Life, it's because it's affiliate itself with each other. Y'all don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to educate y'all. It's hard to explain to people how the streets are, okay? It's hard to make y'all understand. See, I have street knowledge and I have education too. Because I knew in Atlanta, you have to have street and you have to have an education. This is what when you go out there in the world, in the street of Atlanta, you got to know how to, hey, in different areas, it's not for you to go through. You don't know how to communicate with people from different areas in Atlanta. I do. Been around too long. I do. It's because I have a communication. I can communicate with anybody. Young and old. Okay? So let's put it like this. We're going to say, the reason why Ghana, and y'all know little King was killed. Hey, baby. The reason why young Ghana, not young, yeah, Ghana was dismissed is because he wasn't affiliated with the Young Slime life. So the case is not about Young Thugger life records, okay? But I don't understand if you're going to say it's not about the Young Stoner life records, Lanita. That means that why is the Rico using my songs? Get on, Lanita. Get on them, Lanita. Y'all didn't just hear what I said. You know, this lady had the nerve, y'all, to put in one of my comments. I was talking about something, not about Young Thug. And she said, Lanita, the reason why people is not doing something is because the way, baby, I am coach track and field for 16 years. And I work with boys and girls. We don't won the championship one time. All the whole time I was trying to get to be the champion. Trying to take my children to the championship. But we always get fourth place or fifth place. So in order for me to coach, I have to have an organization. So I know how to deal with people. So my voice is going to sound like a coach. I just retired 16 years of coaching track and field with young people that affiliate themselves with an organization like Thug. I did not discriminate against them kids. I'm trying to combine, let y'all know what's going on here. Those are the kids that I want on my track team because them I'm putting their mind somewhere here. I did not discriminate against those kids just because they was in games. Like y'all do. I don't want them around, but they are humans. And they nice people, but they make poor decisions. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying. Now look. Young Stoner life records are involved with the Young Slime life. Young Slime life is YSL. Why didn't you call it Young Stoner life records trial? You making my songs be Rico's. So you're gonna use my records to accommodate what I did. Shoot, y'all know I ain't CK. I wish I could put y'all up in the talk for me. I'm trying to educate y'all what's going on for the ones who don't understand the reason why I'm breaking it down like that. It's because that's the way it is. I can't really break it down like this because I want to respect YouTube. Because they the one gave me a platform to present. So I can't talk street language to y'all like I really do want to do. You have to take an educational purpose person and a street person to understand my language. No, you're not going to understand what I'm saying because you're not supposed to understand what I said unless you know what I'm saying. Think about what I said. They are using Young Thug life records to make a Rico case. So why did you name it YSL? Why didn't you name it YSL Life Records? Because y'all just want to sue in the record, but you suing the people in the records. Not suing, but you got the people, what I said, what I rapped about, you got it inside you in the Rico. Back then, young kids say language. They talk junk in their raps. I looked at a rap battle just this Friday. It's a rap. That's what young people do. I was rapping with some of them kids, but I can rap without cussing. If you don't know nothing about, I don't think they should have did this. Now let me get to what I said before we get to the trial. So they allegedly claim that they didn't use Young Stoner life records because they let Ghana go. I'm not affiliated with this game. Okay? Young Slime Life is a street gang affiliated with the Blood Gang. Now you're going to be fair with this trial or not? For those who don't know what blood is and blue is, it's an organization. Now, I could be in your organization, do the stupidest thing out here in the street under your name. I go out here and try to kill somebody under your name. You don't even know it. So what the feds did was use Young Thug, YSL, Young Slime for life in this Rico because they are affiliated with the blood gang. You have to be, see, back then, y'all, you have to be in, you don't have to be, but you need, somebody in your family need to be affiliated with something. Somebody in your family, your uncle, your cousin, somebody is affiliated with something to protect y'all. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying. If you're not from Atlanta, you don't understand. Don't y'all hear a lot of people say, I would never come to Atlanta. Hey, back when I was in my 20s, my window had been busted out before. Not because they didn't like me, they were just not in the one Young Thug. It didn't have nothing to do with Young Thug. They were just doing something downtown. Was the worst place to park your car. I was in my early 20s, so I didn't know that this was a bad area. So it's just like a lot of y'all people come here from out of state. You don't know where you living. You don't know where you parking. So you gonna run into that stuff. So people who's not in gangs anymore, back then they had Bloods and they had Crips. YSL Life had to protect, had to have getting these young the YS your Young Life son YSL was an organization to try to help some of these young people. It wasn't supposed to be no robbing in it, killing people, just walking up behind, let me kill you. They're not supposed to be in there. It's just some younger, dumber, I'm calling the way I see it, person that affiliate with they in this group had a drug problem. Thief. See, Young Thug was trying to help some of them young folks out the streets. But y'all, here in Atlanta, you have to have somebody to protect your family. You don't know your uncle was a Crip. I bought my brother. My brother gone now, and I thank God he in a healthy, in a safe place, in the ground. I don't want him in the ground, but I'm glad he's safe. All his life he been a Crip, without me knowing it. Before my brother died, I gave him. If you from Atlanta, you know. If you're not from Atlanta, you know. You know the color of the braids. They have red jackets, hoodies, and they have a word right there, a symbol, a bird symbol. Y'all, I have to. If you don't want to be here, you don't want to be here. But the only thing, you have to keep it real. I'm a real person. I'm gonna keep it real. For Christmas, I gave my brother. I know he liked to be out there in the street in the cold. He do his business, handle his business. I don't care where it is, let him do it. He grown. I gave him a red hoodie. Look, it was wrapped up in a gift for Christmas. Wrapped up in a Christmas gift. Y'all know how y'all, for Christmas, you give your people a gift? He opened it. I said, here go your Christmas present. And he an Atlanta person. He like living in Atlanta. I like live in peace. I'm not from that area. But I went to school in that area. I went to the same school little baby went to, down the street, where his record shop is. My brother would open up his Christmas present, and when he opened up, he held it up. He said, "How he looked at it, y'all? He was like, I can't wear this." And I said, "What you mean?" And that jacket cost me almost $50. The Atlanta red hoodie. I almost called me a $50, y'all. The Atlanta, real Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Falcons football. My cousin played with the Falcons, but look, my nephew. I'm saying, look in the hood right there. It was red. My brother hurt my feelings. He looked at that hoodie like this. I can't wear this. And I said, "What you mean by you couldn't wear it?" And I did all that hustling, y'all, trying to get the right size for him. You know what he said? "I can't wear this red." Out of all these years, I knew my brother. He couldn't wear that. He said he can't. I put that red on. And I said, "Well, I had a little talk with him. I said, why you can't wear that hoodie?" He said, "Because I'm a Creole." And I did what I'm doing now. I said, "Dog, when you're a Creole, that's all I did. I took the hoodie, folded up, and I took that hoodie home and put it on." see, 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 you don't know who's in your family in an organization. And then that gave me the reason that's why he moved to California. I'll be in California next week, y'all. I'll try to video while I'm out there, okay? For my niece. Not for a vacation, but it will be a vacation. I mean, be the first time I ever flew on a plane. So I will share this with y'all while I'm on the plane, okay? Uh, People, let's go back to Thug. If Thug is a blood, then my brother don't like him. My brother never did like the police. And I said, well, I was supposed, I put in for the police officer and passed the test. I told you I had to put a hearing problem. That's why my speech sometimes change. I told y'all that. So they wanted me to put a hearing aid. I didn't want to put a hearing aid. But look, let's bump that. If I'm talking about, if you're a Crib in Young Thugger, it's a blood, then you're not going to never agree with me. Because you don't like them and they don't care for you. YSL is slime. Life. Young slime. Life. But they use they should have put YSL aura. If you're going to put my song in my Rico, in the Rico. YSL Slime is affiliated with Young Thug for Life. They're not telling you everything about YSL. They don't stand out there and just kill y'all. I was in the trap. See, here in Atlanta, the trap can protect their people from other gang members for coming in your trap. So I ain't about to get in through all that with y'all because I don't want y'all to feel badness about me and it's goodness about me. I just got on these glasses because I need them to see y'all. Now, if you're not a blood and you're a Crip, you're not, and you in this organization, y'all now they trying to say they all come together. That's one of the worst mistakes that y'all young people ever did was to come together. Now when you come together, it's not an organization. Y'all just put a crime together. I don't trust this putting together. Oh, back in the day, they tell me, yeah, we all hook up together. That ain't cool. You don't need to do that. You don't need to hook up. Who told y'all that? Who told the young people that they all should hook up together? That's one of the worst scenario to do. I don't want to have nothing to do with them. I don't want to have nothing to do with them. I don't want to have nothing to do with them. I don't trust them because they didn't like me at first, and why they like me now. That is one of the dumbest things. They let you know that modern society ain't in their right mind. Some of them. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. If I was a blood, I'm not going to affiliate myself with nobody over here. I want to keep it just like it is. Because we'll never come together. Now you got your organization turning against each other. The organization are turning against each other. Reason why they turning against each other, because y'all came together. Okay, now you got the, okay, now I just explained to y'all, I just educate y'all on what's going on in this trial. Now, I told y'all it wasn't about the Young Stoner Life records. It's not about, I told y'all that that's what the YS, that's not what the YSL, they had to put YSL's record. But I don't understand why they say YSL. Why is this? Just because I'm affiliated and I'm a blood, that means that I have an organization, a violent crime organization. Why are you calling my group a crime, a criminal group? Just because Bobblehead over here, the went ahead did one of the stupid thing under my name. That's not what my name stands for. Why are you calling my group of organized crime? Why are you calling it? Because I was young and I wasn't seeing that these people that I was trying to help let me down. I gave them money. I gave them drugs. I gave them stuff. I gave them something to help their family. I gave them a place to stay. They got to get their own stuff. Now you can't use Young Thug. Them people's out there using Young Thug. Those guys who claimed that they was Young Slime Life took this man hard. Took what he gave to them to do what they need to do. And they put the blame on him. Just because old knucklehead did something they ain't got. Lil Wayne knew when he came over here on that big old bus in Atlanta. And if y'all saw where they parked that bus at, you know what? I'm from Atlanta. You know what I said where they parked his bus? Let me show y'all where they parked the bus. I ain't gonna say nothing else until I show y'all where he parked the bus. They used the hell out of boy, they use Young Thug. Young Thug ain't nothing but a nerd. He a nerd. They used that boy. They used him, y'all. And you said it, and you kept it real. They used that mother sucker. And he didn't know it. He didn't know it. They were using him in his face, acting like they like him. They know. I don't see the boy on the stand, one of the witness, the one he trusts to his nose. When you said Thug, he did like this. Y'all better pay attention. Let me show y'all this. That bus. Why? Okay, let me put Lil Wayne bus in Atlanta. Ungraceful, and the men were trying to help them. And you know what? And that's how people use you. People use you like that. Lil Wayne bus. That's why I don't fool with people. I fool with myself. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it by myself. I ain't going to let my family know what I'm doing. That's right, Brandon. I mean, that's why people don't like me, because I keep it real. They want me to do what they want. You ain't going to never have me doing and talking the way you want me to talk. You don't have to like me. Okay? Lil Wayne bus in Atlanta. I don't help people before, too. Ain't nobody going to use me no more. Let me show y'all where his bus got shot up. Here we go. Okay, let me see. Can I put it on him for y'all? Okay, let me show y'all this big old bus. And Wayne gonna come to Atlanta. Then he grab big old bus. And they gonna put that bus, you know, that bus, hold on, let me pick out the bus. Gonna put this bus on Lil Wayne. That's wrong. This the boy shot up the bus. For y'all didn't know it. He the one shot the bus up. This the man who shot the bus up right here. That don't mean that Birdman and Young Thugga would expect them to shoot. What you shoot the bus up for? I mean, just something to do. Ain't got nothing else to do. Now, they go to the bus. Let me show y'all. Let me put it like this. Here go a good shot of the bus. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to put it. This bus. Hold on. This is Lil Wayne long bus right here. That, well, y'all can't hardly see that. Well, anyway, you can put it up. That bus, and I want to show the club. Y'all, can I tell you something? See, if they shot Lil Wayne bus up, let me show y'all. Let me do this for y'all. Let's do this. Let me for them, okay? Shot fired at Lil Wayne tour bus. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me move this right here. This said shots were fired at several tour buses in which rapper Lil Wayne and his crew were riding following an Atlanta performance. Okay? Thank you. Atlanta police said the tour buses were driving on Highway I-285 outside Atlanta around 3:30 a.m. when the buses were shot multiple times in a drive-by shooting. No one was injured. Why are y'all putting this on Young Thug? Why are y'all putting this on Young Thug? No one was injured. They was on the bus. Around they was riding on I-285 outside Atlanta. Why y'all trying to make like they got shot from the club? No one was injured. Witness said they saw two white vehicles, possibly a Corvette and SUV, leaving the scene, reports the station. The shooting reportedly happened just after Lil Wayne performance at the Compound nightclub on Brady Avenue. It's not a good place to. They should have had his bus inside the fence somewhere. Where they had his bus, I don't even like it. They have the suspect has been identified. A witness told the station that a group of people tried to confront the Grammy Award winner rapper, whose name is Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., that's Lil Wayne. He was leaving the building after the show. The group was prevented from approaching him by security. The witness told the station they were trying to tell Lil Wayne his bus been shot. That's what they were doing. It was a lot of confusion going on. Now, they affiliate this case, they affiliate this activity with the Rico. But none of those guys, why are we here? Why is Lil Wayne name coming up? Why Lil Wayne name is coming up in this activity? Why is his bus coming up in the Rico? Why? Somebody tell me why. Lil Wayne ain't complaining. Lil Wayne ain't complain. Lil Wayne ain't dumb. It ain't like they didn't want to shoot his van up. They would have shot his van up, y'all. His bus. Okay, what this? Why is this in a Rico case? Why is she trying to get him? Lil Wayne ain't coming to Atlanta to be in no trial for this thing right now. Lil Wayne got another bus. Only thing they did was he got insurance on that bus. Lil Wayne tour bus took on gunfire in Atlanta early Sunday morning. TMZ has learned. Wayne performed at the Compound nightclub on Saturday night, and sources tell us the shooting went down shortly after 3:30 a.m. minutes after Lil Wayne two tour buses pulled away from the club. Okay, we're told that Weezy, that's what they call him, Weezy, and a few other Young Money executive artists, including Lil Twist, Hood, were on board. They ain't like they was shooting at them, y'all. At the time of the shooting, it appears no one was injured, and it's still unclear if Lil Wayne was on board the bus. It don't matter if he was on the bus or not. It's his bus. Law enforcement sources tell us immediately all the shooting, after the shooting, the bus was driven to a nearby hotel. That's when someone in Lil Wayne entourage called cops. They weren't in there, so they were told that the witnesses on the bus didn't see much. They didn't see nothing. All they saw was two white vehicles, and and it went on, y'all. But you're not gonna get Lil Wayne in that court for this bull mess. Okay, let me move this out the way. But this is the boy that they found out. So I'm taking y'all all through the Rico. That's what we're doing. We're going through the Rico case right here. Lanita taking y'all through the Rico. Okay. Somebody, what you say that I'm doing the police work? Now I'm doing my work. Okay. Now, I just explained to y'all. Listen, everything about to go down with what I'm about to show you. We're going to take a look at day 70. Think to yourself, I'm from Atlanta. What I would have done, ain't no way in the world I'm about to come to court just because y'all shot my van up. My bus up. None of my people was in that bus when it got shot up. Thank God for that. Thug and Wayne is together. Weezy. They'll work together in their music. Young Thug didn't thought nobody was going to in his group. Just because I'm in your group, doesn't mean I like you. I like your name and I like what you have to represent. So I'm about to get away with this because I can use your name in my shooting what I'm about to do. So in other words, I'm giving you something to do. In his affiliation group, he had them group being coaches. They are good. Let me tell you something. I know y'all say, how can criminal people be good people? They were young, y'all. You talking about 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Young people. They still young, 20, 21, still young, 22, young. Them boys was 16, 15. They can't remember. They don't want it. Once you done been in jail, stay focused on the case. Stay focused on the case. It's what I do. No, I know about this kind of stuff. Educated, and it's a lot. Come on, let's stay on the case. On this Rico. Okay, so we about to look at day 70. You can't look at, y'all get them lights up. You cannot look at this case just to be looking at it like this, eating apples, like I'm doing. You can't just look at this case and eat apples. You got to look at this case and listen to what the prosecutor is saying. I can tell you right now, There are groups. I had to do this. I did that for a reason. Because y'all not paying attention. When y'all looking at these videos, y'all not paying attention like I'm doing. I have to pay attention what they doing to them young men in that courtroom, y'all. Fannie knew that she was wrong what she did. There are many real organized crimes out there. But you are taking a group of young men that deal with Trump, dealing with Nut, your Nut, you Fannie Willis, everything I said is alleged. Y'all did all that. Nut name came up. Y'all got to go look at my videos. I'm putting the information out there, and everything I already said is coming out. I don't know where I get that mental talent from, but it's been there. Fannie Fannie Willis is punishing Young Thug because Trump. All of this Rico is about Trump. This Rico is about Fannie Willis. Nut name is in the middle. Nut name is right here. Fannie think that Trump has to do something with Nut being killed through Young Thug affiliation group organization. Y'all didn't hear what I just said. Fannie Willis represented Nut. That's his name. She represented him before. I'm from Atlanta. I know what I'm talking about. She represented Nut, okay, in a case. Once she represented him, you put Nut in the center of some problems. See, when you in an organization, you're not even supposed to affiliate yourself with these people over here, the law enforcement. But the law enforcement deal with them and deal with them. The gangs involve themselves. They're not supposed to be talking about Young Thugga. Nothing the founders of Young Thugga did. Just because your sister, just because your friend, just because y'all so close. Son got shot. Fannie Willis, best friend, son, a brother, I don't know, is a son or brother, got shot. Nut was affiliated with a gang that deals with Thugga. Y'all blaming Thugga, but there was other organization involved. Like y'all put it all together. That's what you should never do. Gangs shouldn't come together. I don't care what nobody saying. I don't care how y'all feel about that. No organization like that should come together. I don't need nobody mix these people with these people, because you would have never been in my stuff if I organized. So, Fannie Willis, not thinking from what Nut said to her best friend's son, I'm going to say her son, said has to do with Thugga. But it don't have nothing to do with Thugga. It has something to do with inside the people inside of Young Thugger, but you got to remember, if I'm going to, if I go in the store with you and you didn't have no clue that I was going to rob that store, and I was with you, I'm going to jail. I didn't know you were going to do that. That's the only thing you're going to tell your friend. You didn't know, but it don't matter. We both going to jail. So Young Thugger name is a powerful name. Young Thug name, I call him Thugger. Name is a powerful name. When Nut spoke represented Nut, it brought fusion over here to Trump. Trump protected the games. Y'all, a lot of things y'all don't know what the president does. Tell me. Think about it. Okay, let me do something right quick. Hold on before we get to the case. I'm gonna educate y'all today, so y'all, when y'all look at this trial, y'all can understand what you're looking at. Hold on. Before I say something, let me do this. Let me research something right quick. What is that guy named? Brother got shot. Who they think that deal with? What is that boy named, Brenda? Y'all? The guy whose brother got shot in Memphis. He big guy got shot. He a rapper. What's his name? The rapper who brothers got shot in Memphis. Big Jook. What's his brother name? What is Big Jook brother name? Put it in the comment for me. I can't think of that boy name. He's the head of the rapper with the group. Come on, y'all. Put it in the chat for me. What is Big Jook brother name? What is Big Jook brother name? Put it in the chat for me. Okay, since y'all done got to. Gotti. Y'all, they got to tell me nothing. I'm smart. Young Gotti. Yo Gotti. Yeah, Big Jug. Yeah, Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti is his brother. I was trying to think of Yo Gotti name. It's Yo Gotti. Hold on for a minute. Yo Gotti. Hold on. I'm tell y'all. I'm show y'all something. Wait. I'm gonna show. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let's put it like this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna share something with y'all. Okay. Now, I'm gonna show y'all West Coast bloods. Okay. Here are your West Coast blood. Look at these names. These are your bloods. If you're blood, you're blood. You got YG, Tree Top, Pyru. You got J Rock. You got, what is this? Give me, you got the game. Look at these bloods now. And think about Young Thugga. You got Fig Newton, Kid, INK. You got Ty Dolla Sign. Look at these West Coast blood. You got Ty Dolla Sign. You got Mosey. You got Bosco. I didn't know he was a blood. Okay. D3SZN. Bloody Hunter. Blood 211 Peru. Look at all these blood, y'all. Jesus Christ. Who in the world? This is from the West Coast. Blood is a blood. Okay. Mo Lester. Look at all these blood. See y'all names coming up. I ain't gonna say all these names, y'all. I'm just gonna show y'all these bloods in the West Coast. Okay. They go to South Blood. Mo 3, 10th Ward, Bounty Hunter Blood. What? Chris Brown? Okay. Young Thugger. Oh, Lord have mercy. So many names can come up in this Rico. If you want to put a Rico, okay. Here go all y'all bloods. God, little Yoshi. Oh, look at that. NBA young boy. And y'all know good well you can't miss these cribs up with these folks. No, they ain't together. So stop saying that. Here go your East Coast blood. Cardi B, Fetty Wap, Zikami, whatever the name. I'm not going to say these names. Eli Frogs and D4. Okay. All these bloods. And y'all think these blood by the mist that blew up in them? No. G. Fredo. Jim Jones. They go your Miss West bloods. Golly. I hope y'all name don't come on up here. King AK-47 blood. What? Now they must be might not be the King 47 we talking. Now I don't know no King 47. So y'all don't get it confused. Oh, Lil Hawk. Okay. All right. Oh, look at these names. Y'all know these people? Snoopy Daddy. Oh. Huh. Golly. Y'all see this? Oh, woo! Okay. Brandy, that's why I set up. I shut up, Brandy. I did like this. But I'm glad you said that word for me. Thank you. Woo-wee. I have no words to say about that, y'all. I'm just trying to say. So you trying to say Cardi B, all them criminals? They all those names, all them rappers, all them stars, all them rappers out there, y'all. And then y'all gonna choose Young Thugger. It's still organized crimes out there, gangs out there. Let's get to this. Hey, Brandon. Oh, that's what that's it. I think something. I saw some names. We about to get to this trial, y'all. We about to get to this trial because I'm just tripping. I'm just tripping. But I just gave y'all some information that y'all didn't have. That's all Anita's saying. So it's a picky. All right, y'all. I'm giving y'all folks some information I don't even supposed to be giving y'all. Okay. What do they have to do with the Young Thug YSL Rico trial? Look at the affiliation. This ain't got nothing to do with Young Thug affiliate. This is not got nothing to do with his blood gang. He just a controller of the organization. But you have some people. Don't go nowhere, Brandy. Brandy, don't go nowhere, please. I just want you to be my witness in this. You just saw. See, I be giving them good information. I just have a small channel, but I got a big brain. Okay, no, don't go nowhere. We got to get into this trial now. Now, this goes back to Trump. Donald Trump is fighting so hard for those gains. They've been in that White House. Now Biden they got Brandon, I like you, girl. I like you, girl, already because you keep it real. Whew, y'all done made me hot what I just showed y'all. And you know what? And I would have thought that Yo Gotti was a Creole. Wow. Okay, here we go. I like you, Brandon. All right, here we go with the day 70, y'all. Day 70 trial. Pay attention to the prosecutor, Miss Love. She is not a lead prosecutor. But you have to ask yourself, I know she ain't never did no Rico case. And the reason why I know she never been in a Rico situation because she ain't got no proof. She ain't got no evidence. Them boys who witnessed this information in the Rico, in the racketeer, influence, corrupt organization crime, which I don't see nothing. I see an organization, but I don't see crimes. I don't hear crimes. The boy said, most of the witnesses got on the stand, said that Thugga ain't got nothing to do with this. It's this decision that these people made, step out of the affiliation and stepped out. Step out of the affiliation and was shooting people. That boy who had almost got shot out, that's his fault. I'm not going to feel sorry for nobody because you don't know what he did. See, and you just said something. Love is dumb. Ooh. She don't even know that that's a powerful statement that she just said. Brenda just said a powerful statement. Love is dumb. I stepped out of YSL. I stepped out the affiliation group and did something wrong. That Thug ain't got nothing to do with it. Thug don't know I did this. Only way Thug did it because y'all saw it on the news. Y'all, he ain't got nothing to do with this. It's just I made a dumb decision. I did a dumb decision and I was young and dumb. And I went out there with you. You older than me, so I'm going to follow you. I need some money and you're going to give me some money so I can buy me some more situation. You know, I had to be careful what I say because I'm on YouTube. So that's right. So what happened was, if I can remember the boy's name, the witness, told them that Young Thug don't have nothing to do with his decision that he made to shoot that boy with his head cut off. Now, this not supposed to be. This Rico not supposed to be about all this for Fannie Willis. Fannie Willis is looking for nut killer. Y'all got to understand why she put Trump. She think Trump has to do with. She thinking that Young Thug used Trump, but all them Trump know all them bloods. He know all the bloods. So I guess Biden know all the Crips. Wait, okay, don't say that. Don't say that. I'm just entertaining that part. When people, okay, let me use that example for y'all. So y'all people, a lot of people don't out there. I'm talking to everyone. When you use this, if I know you, and you trying to get this job with the county, or you trying to get a job, I'm not about to let you use my name. Okay, I'm trying to put y'all on Thugga. I'm giving you a good example. Young Thugga. A man with money trying to help his community. Okay, so what he front them something to try to help them bring, life to their family, make sure food on the table. And then y'all act stupid and went out the affiliation and when it did something negative. Of course you're gonna protect yourself. I protect myself. Of course you're gonna do that. You got to protect it. Young Thugga had to protect himself because he knew that the guys that he was affiliated, he trying to help them. But they step outside of the box. He started doing dumb things, just like Brandy just said, love is dumb. Now, for those people saying that Thug knew they did that, no, he don't. It's just like me. Before you use my name to try to get a job for the county, I have to know fully about you. I have to know how many about your. I have to know you to use my name. I have to before I put my name down on anything. And if you forge my name, I'm gonna sue you. So if you put my name on your application, they know me. So they're gonna trust me because they know my name is in the system positively. And if they pull your name up and you got a crime and you didn't tell me about it, it's different. Okay, a crime can stand for anything. A crime is a crime, people. And you could be the best person in the world on this earth. A crime is a crime. It's the label that they put behind the felony and misdemeanors. Y'all, if you don't, the law need to change. The law is the law for them. The law is not for the people. The law is for the judges, these prosecutors, DAs, and all the people in the White House. They ain't for y'all, for the people. But they want us to vote on it. Come on, y'all. I just gave y'all some information that I shouldn't have gave y'all. But I have to do this because I was an educator. I know what I'm talking about and a mother. I just told y'all, gave y'all some information where I have to have a big channel just for y'all to hear what I'm saying. I'm already saying what they saying. After I be done said something, check it out. Y'all will hear it again. Do you say to yourself, oh, I heard that before? You heard it from Lanita. It's not that I'm saying that I know. I study this. The law not for y'all. That's why you hear people say that they don't trust the government. They don't. Because the law is not made for y'all. The law is made for them. But we the one voting on it. They don't believe in that Declaration of Independence. The preamble. They think it's a joke. Them boys' life, we're going to get into day 70. Young Thug, and I'm glad that Adam, that defense attorney said something to Miss Love. That I was so glad, God knows, I had already told my people, my subscribers, God knows. I said, please stop playing with them children life in that courtroom. And I'm gonna tell you what they are doing in that courtroom. The person who they want to see break got more heart and soul than they could ever have. Because he know y'all lying on him. Fanny want Thug because her friend, brother, son got shot. And she think Young Thug had something to do with it. Nut. Okay? Nut know a lot. Nut is the founder. Now, let's go back right here. Let's go to the trial. The prosecutor wants to be Fannie Willis, and she would never be Fannie Willis. She would never be a Fannie Willis, a Fannie Willis. She would never be that DA. I don't know Fannie Willis, but all I got to say, I like her business. I would rather for her to direct this trial and put out the information because she would have more information than Miss Adrian Love. Adrian Love is trying to be a bully in this case. She's a bully in this case. She's not handling the case. She's making the case into a personal thing. So in other words, if it becomes personal to Adrian Love, the prosecutor, that means she knows something over here that they said, hey, that's this. Why you messing with them boys? The whole Rico is like agitating them boys. You're agitating those boys. If you were going to do a Rico, why are you doing it now? Why are you doing the Rico now? Just because Trump took it away? You punishing those kids. She needs to stop it. She is out of control. Now, it's not funny. It is funny, y'all. It is funny to Adrian Love and the judge. And it's wrong for those kids' life that y'all playing with. Leave them children alone. If y'all were going to do a Rico, y'all should have did it when they were 16, 17, 18. Y'all wait till these boys turn 40, almost 50. Y'all wait till these boys turn old. And talking about a racketeer, influence, corrupt, and organization. Trial? Really? And y'all laughing, the judge laughing, Miss Love rolling her eyes, peeping at him like this. I'm looking. If I see that, she think cause the jury behind her, they can't see what she doing. She giving him body languages. Y'all got to watch this trial to know. Ain't nobody, nothing against Adrian Love. The truth is the truth. She and that judge need to cut their mess out because them kids' life inside those kids is my same age my children now. That's wrong what they trying to do to this young man. Them boys already done did their time for this, y'all. Why are we wasting more time and they already did their time? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Thank you. What are we doing? Leave them kids alone. But you know what? This is a lesson. This trial is very educational. Whether you look at it not, if you're in a game and not in a game, your family can turn on you. It's who you have to trust. Now, Thug is shocked. I don't care what nobody said. He ain't got time to be playing with these little bitty people. He don't have to rob nobody. Why y'all put his name in it? So what if Johnny decided to jump out the game and then put himself in a situation where he did something violent. What they got to do with Thug? Because you got my name. So what you trying to do is you trying to tell me to move my group. If you just want me to just throw away my people, throw away my affiliate, throw my flag in. If you want me to throw my flag in, tell me you want me to throw my flag in. But all the names I just showed y'all, he ain't about to throw his flag in. Don't you know how many children and parents appreciate Young Thug? Most of them boy mama was in bad situation. Father was in bad situation. They didn't know them. They didn't know what was going on. And they had to go out there and do what they doing now in other businesses. Okay? To satisfy y'all people. So if the organization, what his organization has to do with y'all organization, he didn't do that. He didn't tell them boys to go out there. It's just somebody that DA know. So Miss Love, let's take a look at her. You know I'm gonna break her down, and Judge, you need to start laughing because you ain't no good either. They need to get rid of you too. They need to get rid of the judge too. If you need to get rid of Miss Love or the judge.
Now let me go ahead and take roll for the morning. We're back on the record of the matter of the state of Georgia versus Khalif Adams et al. In 22 SC 183572. All right, Mr. Stillwell, Mr. Sharp, good morning. Mr. Williams, Mr. Steele, and Mr. Adams, good morning. All right, Mr. Kendrick and Miss Hingerty, good morning. All right, Mr. Huey and Mr. Matthews Jr. and Sr. All right. Mr. Nichols and Mr. Harvey and Miss Westmoreland, good morning. All right, and Mr. Ryan and Miss T. Williams, good morning. All right. All right, Councilors Brown Smith, Uhelski and Atkins, and Miss Love, good morning. Good morning. All right.
All right,
councils, as
my baby there.
First just go through, our jury's not present today. One of our jurors is still receiving some medical attention. We'll know more updates on her condition today. And then over the weekend, if you just keep an eye on your email, the court will let you know kind of where we are with.
Yeah, this is the boy that I did that live on. He don't cut his hair, and they did him wrong. They violated him. This is what little I can't think his name. I don't try to remember their name. He the one that the video that I got that Lil Rod, I think. They violated that boy with in there when they taking out his clothes and stuff. All we know, they could have planned that on him. We don't know. They don't like him. I did a video on him.
With her. Is still the court's intention that we will meet for 8:30 and for anticipated 9 o'clock start time on.
Let me skip all this talk.
Prior inconsistent statement of Mr. Walter Murphy, which therefore is substantive evidence.
Hold on, let me see what she said right here. Okay.
Basically rule complete.
So that's a matter that could and probably should be taken up prior to next week when that witness will be appearing.
Is Mr. Carter going to be appearing next week?
So Judge, is not. We're not offering.
Look at that. Look, y'all. Now, he asked her next week, and I did that to show y'all Lil Wayne bust for a reason. I did everything I did for a reason. I just broke it down for y'all. He just asked her next week. Mr. Carter going to be appearing? Is he going to be appearing next week? And she came up with an excuse. No, we're not listening to her.
We're not offering the video for the truth of the matter asserted, so it's not hearsay, Your Honor. What it is, however, is
First,
evidence.
answer my question.
Thank you, Honor. Thank you, Judge. Answer the question. Is Lil Wayne gonna be representing himself? We're not gonna go by what you say, Miss Love. This a Rico. This is a Rico. What is she talking about? It's not a hearsay, Your Honor. Miss Love, what makes you think that people supposed to take your word? If Lil Wayne is not representing himself, you cannot use that. What kind of, where's she from? Answer the judge question. You're gonna use Lil Wayne's name? You got to get that permission. You got to come in there, bring him into court. If you're gonna bring, use your you're gonna say something. Show, hey, come on now, come on. Now the judge did straighten it up. Is Lil Wayne gonna be in that court? No. He not worried about that bus. That man got plenty more money to buy another bus. Who she gets some money? I ain't gonna see it. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice.
Is Mr. Carter appearing next week as a witness?
We will not be calling him next week as a witness.
Okay. All right. So continue with why are you trying to play the video?
Thank you.
Your Honor, the video is evidence. One, is relevant. It makes a matter more likely than not, in this particular case, that is material to be true. So therefore, it's relevant. The video itself is evidence of the relationship between the parties, or the
Parties of whom?
the parties being Mr. Williams and
What?
Mr. Carter. The reason that is relevant is the court has now heard testimony that one of the alleged co-conspirators and co-indictees in this case, Jimmy Winfrey, went to Mr. Carter, Lil Wayne's appearance at the compound, and later he shot at the bus that Lil Wayne was on. Additionally,
He wasn't
there's
on that
already
bus.
testimony that Mr. Winfrey.
Hold up. Let's clear something, y'all. Let's clear something. Lil Wayne was nobody on the bus. I just showed y'all that information. See, you got this lady here is trying to manipulate the judge. She's trying to manipulate the judge. And if Young Thugga didn't have the attorneys that they have, she would be able to do it. When nobody on that bus, you don't have a witness. She don't have a witness. So why is she using it in this Rico? She don't have a Rico. She don't have a racketeer. She don't have an influence. She don't have a corrupt organ, and she don't have a. She have an organization. That's all she has. But she missing these three. And she's trying to slick talk.
Indicated that he would spray the bus and that he was leading a group of 25 or 30 people. The court, I can state that the court will later hear more evidence about who those people were. But additionally, the court has heard testimony, or evidence rather, in the form of a prior inconsistent statement of Mr. Walter Murphy, which therefore is substantive evidence, that Mr. Carter was Mr. Williams' enemy. That's the way that they saw him, that they went to the appearance to disrupt the appearance, to boo and hiss. So the information in the video.
What? So they enemy, but they dealing with the same person, Birdman. So they enemy. So they went there to the compound. Hold on, y'all. They went there to the compound. Something in my eye. So they went down to the compound. Thank you, Brenda. You heard what I heard. You heard what I heard. They come on. And they in the same thing. They in the same place. So you trying to say Young Thug told them to shoot up that van, that bus. Whew. Ooh, wait. This lady here need to sit down, take a breath, and realize what she's saying.
Video that Mr. Carter posted on his social media site is information telling the public to not buy Mr. Williams' record. We also will be showing the video of Mr. Williams posted in the first part of the month of April, saying that he was going to release a mixtape under the name Carter 6, which was the album name that Lil Wayne was introducing, or at least was slated to release, but was not able to release because of disputes with Birdman, who was also mentoring Mr. Williams at the time. So there was this antagonistic relationship between the two that is played out.
Now, you know what? Y'all got to pay attention to Miss Love. Miss Love is manipulating that judge right now as we speak. She mentioned something. He was about to say something. He don't like to interrupt her, but she will interrupt him. She manipulated him saying something, but the defense didn't hear what I'm hearing. She's saying something, then she'll switch and manipulate him again and go into another section. Now, the relationship between Birdman and Wayne, what it got to do with Thug? It's a lot of people that I don't like that I can come around you, but I ain't got to say nothing to them. If they in the same place I'm in. What do that has to do with Williams? That the relationship, how you going to say that Williams and Birdman and Wayne have a conflict with each other, but he in the heart of Atlanta? Birdman, you in Young Thugga City. And you gonna tell me that Young Thug knew about he's supposed to be coming to the compound? Come on, Young Thug, you got to go through a lot of people. If I don't like him, he won't be here. Young Thug got a conflict with Wayne. Wayne won't perform. Come on, Miss Love. You ain't making sense. If you ain't got Birdman, if you don't have Lil Wayne come witness y'all so-called Rico, then y'all need to throw this out. What are we here about, a bus being shot? Are we here about the correction? I don't hear no correction. I hear just like a gang of boys just decided to get rid of that bus, just to shoot at a bus, just to show them that why you in our city, but it ain't got nothing to do with me as Thug, that what y'all decided to do. You can come against members all in the clubs. What you talking about? They come to these clubs all the time. They can't come to clubs. What's supposed to stop me from coming to a club? Because I'm a blood? Come on now. Come on. I don't understand what she's saying. If Birdman didn't want Wayne here, Wayne won't be performing around Young Thug City. Since he's supposed to be a influence, corrupt organization, why is Wayne in Atlanta? Let's just clarify you, honey, girlfriend. Trying to tell y'all something. Listen to me. Please listen.
Over the course of time, prior to the bus being shot up over social media. This video that we are intending to introduce is evidence of that, and we are offering it to show the nature of the relationship. So therefore, it is intrinsic to what is going on and not being offered for the truth of what is being stated.
What's the first 43 seconds?
Thank you.
Indicate to the court, indicate for that purpose.
So, Your Honor, what Mr. Atkins has placed on the PowerPoint is a compilation video that contains not just Lil Wayne's assertions to the world about the Carter Six. It's a compilation video of a number of things put together by DJ Academics. The state does not intend to offer up those portions that do not include the Lil Wayne
DJ Academics
threat or the Lil Wayne.
Hold up. So you went on social media and picked something that had what DJ Academics said? Come on. So you trying to what? So you went on social media on YouTube to DJ Academic page and took something that he said about this. You are doing a he said, she said, they said. Miss Love, you're not a good lead prosecutor. And the judge is letting you sit there and say what you want to say. You went on social media and got some information from DJ Academic. And trying to use it in the court as a statement. You don't put 2 minutes. Come on, judge. Come on, judge. Judge, this ain't no good judge. Please, I ain't trying to be discriminated or nothing like this. Please put a judge on this case that don't know these prosecutors. Go get them from somewhere else. Please take this court to another area of Atlanta. Please get it out of this courtroom. Please get this Rico out of this courtroom, because what this woman is standing here saying in front of y'all face doesn't make sense. And this judge let her say it. What DJ Academic ain't got to do with this? Just because he said something. See, y'all, look, listen. I may have a little bit of channel. That's why I keep telling y'all, I'm a smart person. I may have a little bit of channel. But the thing is, I'm not going to talk, look, and like y'all want me to be, I'm be me. Because I'm a good person. I know what I'm doing. Now, I'm not here for them. I'm here to get the truth to these people. What that lady did was went on social media and got something that a big channel said. See, numbers, quantity matter with a lot of them. You're looking at a number, you take $1 million, you take a 2K over my 3 or my 1 like. And you will use that against me, which I'm saying something that y'all should understand and protect the other people. They are lying on these people in y'all faces. What that got to do with Young Thug? Because his bus got shot up. Shot up. This ain't the first time Wayne been here. Birdman ain't fighting against Lil Wayne, y'all. Thug ain't fighting against Lil Wayne. Judge is singing, letting the lady sing her song. They got to get rid of that judge. And she's not a lead prostitute. Excuse me, y'all. A lead prosecutor. She's not. I would take that other lady with less experience. She can do this case better than Miss Love. Miss Love is just listen to what she's saying. Lil Wayne wasn't threatened. That man. Bring him on the trial. Bring him as a witness. Here we go, guys. I'm going to tell her up. Because I see what she doing.
So the first 43 seconds, I'd argue it's not the first 43 seconds. I can actually play for the court the portion that we intend to introduce, and the videos that we intend to introduce. But Detective Raisi, during his investigation of the Lil Wayne bus shooting, found not only this, but other similar videos that don't contain DJ Academic's breakdown of what the relationship is. Because the rest of it is DJ Academic's breakdown of what the relationship is, and the rest of it contains...
What? What? Are you serious? Are you serious? You're going to use a social media. You're going to use a creator social media breakdown of what's going on. So you gonna listen to DJ Academics? Are you serious? So you're gonna have DJ Academic on the trial. You're gonna have Mr. whoever the man said on as a witness. You're gonna have DJ Academics as some witness. You're gonna have Wayne as a witness. You said you wasn't. You're gonna have that investigator as a witness. I don't know. You're gonna have DJ Academic on as a witness. Bring him to court. Golly. Oh, Jesus. Help me, Lord.
Self-serving statements, I would argue, by defendant Jeffrey Williams that were not shot at the same time as the Lil Wayne statements at the concert.
Who's DJ Academics?
Stop, y'all. Did you hear the judge? The judge said, who is DJ Academics? It's a social media influenced. It's a social media influencer, judge. You heard what the judge asked her? Who is DJ Academic? We all know who that is. He said, who is DJ Academic? Let's hear who she say he is. And then I'm going to show y'all DJ Academic. Hey, Campbell. Oh, Lord.
A person who was posting on social media.
What's funny? What's funny, Miss Love? This is not funny when you have them boys' life. She said that Academic is a person who was posting on social media and laugh about it. And you laughed about it, and you got these boys sitting in that courtroom doing this to them like that, Miss Love. You need to be dismissed. Please, listen, y'all.
Was chronicling, a blogger of sorts that was chronicling the relationship between...
So is he coming, or is she coming to testify?
So we're not, no, DJ Academics is not, and we're not, again...
How are you going to introduce this particular...
Thank you.
These particular videos?
Because Detective Raisi was able to pull videos, this one and others, off of relevant party sites. For instance, Lil Wayne, Dwayne Carter, posted certain things on his Twitter site. So we will introduce them, show the relevant necessary foundations
hold up.
Through Detective
Hold up, people. Let me show y'all DJ Academic. You, Miss Love, this is a Rico case. And you about to go by what I said on YouTube, DJ Academic, y'all. This is DJ Academic. I know you're not trying to bring up his information in this trial. Please tell me that you ain't doing that. Please tell me that you're not using DJ Academic breakdown of this trial just because y'all agree with what he said. Boy, I'm telling you, but that devil know he's something else. This is DJ Academic, y'all. Same man who did something to his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, the wrong, and I'm so upset. Don't try not to use a cussing word so I can see what you said, Brandon, because they not letting me see what you said. DJ Academic Junkin breaking track. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, y'all. I can't believe it. This is what. I don't need that music on my video. Hold on, y'all. This is what they talking about, y'all. This is DJ Academic. She trying to use DJ Academic breakdown on this trial. Let's see.
Hey, YSL HHI. Hey, Killing 12, that means police. SHI. Hey, Flick a jail, SHI. Hey, cook a white brick, that would be like making crack cocaine. I'm not new at this, hey. I'm so true to this, hey. I've done put a whole slime on 100 licks. Slime or get slime. I'm the VIP and I got that pistol on my head. You praying that you live.
This is DJ Academic. Let's see what he's saying.
That same slime, SHI. FF, the police, in a high speed. Doesn't care.
So whatever you say on those records, you're reciting the lyrics of somebody else. It kind of absolves you from those lyrics, doesn't it? And I'm wondering why not go that route rather than explain each line and be like, oh no, he's only saying it because he's trying to fit in with the other rappers.
It's the release dates.
Listen to DJ.
No.
What? Well,
Plus, why unleashing? It still mentions Jeff. That's how bad his album is.
did he say that's how bad his album is? Yo, this is a petty lawyer. No fucking way he just did wife and Lucy like that.
It still mentions Jeff. Get an appeal, take it to trial, yeah. You're gonna whack him, pay for the casket. It's just if we whack him, my young ends pulling up Bentleys, Aston Martins, where's Teslas strapped.
I'm playing this is because she brought up DJ Academic's breakdown. She brought up this. Okay, see, Brenda, I can't see what y'all saying because they not looking at your message. Okay, let me see what you see. You two not showing your message. They need to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you did. You said something good. Let me show this. Okay, I'm gonna put show. I like what you said. Try not to use profanity because they not letting me show. I want you another. Let me see. They need to dismiss. Yeah, they're not showing it. God, and I want to hear what you got to say. God, me and you is on this thing. This is DJ Academics. Listen, and this is what she want to use in court on Young Thug. Man, y'all doing this boy wrong. I promise. Y'all doing this boy wrong. Y'all doing Thugga wrong. Thugga, hang in there, baby. Don't let them break you. Don't let them break you. This she's saying that she want to use. DJ Academic is not going to show up in that court. He is not stupid. I know. I don't know why they didn't show it.
FM, choppers, carbons. YSL, slimy and shady. Watch me whack a B, pop him like a cyst. Glock with the assist. Stuff goes around the world. Now it's how literal. Jeffrey, it's outrageous. The next one. It's April 16, 2021. Jeffrey released a song on YouTube. Really be slime. The lyrics, my end really, they slime. We committing them crimes. How bad you shoot? Roll one up for the gang. Want to be slime? 21, Mr. Arnold, Mr. Kitchens, Jeffrey, to appear in a video titled Ski. I F with.
Okay, let's get like a summary of what's kind of happening so far, because I know we have kind of missed every minor detail, but let's
Did I
look
have
at the
a
major
rule
ones.
on that issue?
You said that you would do it later as it came
Okay,
up.
well, here's the thing. Later is now. I got a jury in the box, so you could have asked me that an hour. I mean, we had time this morning. I could have gone through that this morning and made clarity on it for both sides.
So I wish that the court would just follow their own instructions.
Well, I'll follow my instructions when you all bring to my attention what you need to in a timely manner.
Day one of the Young Thug criminal trial was smooth sailing. Went off without a hitch. I'm just kidding. It was a bit of a mess. We're going to dive into 7 developments from the start of this major Rico case. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
Girls, the tree trunk, the law running forward and back. But the strength of the pack is the wolf. And the strength of the wolf is the pack.
Well, that's right. A little Rudyard Kipling's Jungle Book for you. Numbers was not to benefit themselves.
Evidence will show
Trying to
this
get
gang
I'm trying to get the
stole
academics in.
shootings occurred over the course of the
By the way, this is a shit show. This shit took so long to get started, so long to pick a jury, and even then, they're still having procedural issues. Like, yo, you're supposed to submit the PowerPoint to the attorneys that were going to be in the defense.
Thank you.
You ain't do that.
Thank you.
You're mentioning certain shit that should not be mentioned in front of a jury in open court.
Thank you.
Now, obviously, this judge is frustrated with his whole case. He's not going to call a mistrial. But what it's going to do is that it's given multiple grounds of possibly appeal that even if he was found guilty, they could definitely have multiple grounds to appeal it on.
Okay, so I just want y'all I'm showing I'm breaking this trial down so when y'all see it next week, at least you could say Lanita did educate us on a lot of things that going on that we didn't pay attention about. Now, what I'm gonna do is I took the people to DJ Academics because she brought his name up. She trying to say that he has to find it. He doing DJ Academic is sitting there doing the same thing I'm doing now. It don't say the same thing I said. Things that she presented shouldn't be said. Now, DJ Academic ain't gonna come on now because she got a messed up trial. He not coming up. Lil Wayne supposed to be a witness. He's not coming. DJ Academic not coming. The detective not coming. What does she have? Let's finish looking at her. Let's go to her show. This is her. She's the lead prosecutor. Let's go to her show. She brought up DJ Academic.
show the identifying factors, show whose site it was, show where he accessed it, and then introduce it as, again, intrinsic evidence of the relationship between Jeffrey Williams and Dwayne Carter. Also, just to give you additional information about that type of evidence, there is a video that we have included on our slide that is a series of posts on Lil Wayne's site, young th ... who, and then he goes on, that was posted on April the 1st, 2015.
It's not
For
gonna
the
be in
record,
court,
I
Miss
don't
Love.
like to start beef when these artists like Young Thug approach me, they get smoked. That's Lil Wayne's posting. That was on April the 1st, 2015. And these are all things that occurred before we get to the April the 26th shooting of Lil Wayne's bus. Additionally, Your Honor, as I said earlier, there's a video of the defendant, Jeffrey Williams, talking into the camera that he posted, saying that he was going to drop his album on a certain date, and that his first appearance with that particular album was going to be in Lil Wayne's hometown of Holly Grove, Louisiana.
Now, Miss Love, I'm going to stop you right there. If Lil Wayne and Thugga was having any kind of issue, he would have never been at that compound place, period, in this city, period. Now he's gonna drop his album in Lil Wayne City. And so you think Lil Wayne don't know they didn't communicate with Lil Wayne? Miss Love, you're not doing good at all. You're not doing good at all, Miss. Now you're gonna show us a video where the promoting, cussing and saying stuff. That's what young people do. That's what young men do, period. They cuss and they say they promote. They are promoting they'll say things to get you to come to their show. See, if you don't know about stuff like this, you need to step away from it. Miss Love not doing good. I can say anything that I'm gonna be in the city and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna saying all that just promote. Just when people album come out, cause you see them, they're gonna say something like they don't mean it, but they just promoting to get you to come to their show. Dove, Miss Love. Jeez, come on now. That what you talking about ain't here no nothing. Young Thug is gonna promote. That's what we're gonna listen to. Come on.
And that they were going to be bringing those, as he called it, those dicks. And then he pans to the back of the people behind him, and Jimmy Winfrey is one of the people standing there with an assault rifle. And there are other people in that video of
So
what? With guns as well.
They could have been fake guns.
On the date,
Miss Love, they use fake guns when they doing a promotion. If you don't know nothing about what these young teen rappers doing, then you're not doing good right here. They use tar guns. Even if y'all say they were real guns look like tar guns in those videos. Even if they could be real, they fake. How are you gonna prove it? She ain't got no proof, y'all. No evidence.
That Lil Wayne made an appearance at the compound. Defendant Williams was in Lil Wayne's hometown of Holly Grove, Louisiana, apparently getting booed on stage. So this video, again, is intrinsic evidence of the state of the parties, state of the people who are involved in this case, one of the defendants and one of the victims.
I don't believe this.
Okay.
We can play that at the court's pleasure, for the court.
Okay. Since Mr. Steele in his motion is also referenced the Supreme Court's recent pronouncing in Baker, case number Sierra 23 Alpha 0860, decided March the 5th of this year. And 403, what is there any distinction between that in this particular, what you're trying to elicit or establish?
Sit down.
There is, Judge. That actually the Baker ruling would have no impact on this evidence.
And why?
Because this particular video that we are introducing is of a victim in this case, Dwayne Carter, and it is evidence of the relationship between him and a defendant in this case, as opposed to in Baker, the video was simply shown apparently for the prejudicial impact it would have on the jury. It didn't have there was no nexus, there's no relationship between the alleged murder in Baker and the video of the defendant with a gun or assault rifle, whatever it was, in Baker. There was literally no connection. It was.
Wait a minute, hold up. Did she just say, y'all not paying attention to what this lady said? You are a prosecutor. You can't say whatever. It was a whatever this kind of that. You can't do that, Miss Love. You have to initiate what is it that you're talking about that they have. It ain't no whatever. What are you talking about? Why are you talking like you just doing a civil suit? God. What did she mean? That's exactly. But what did she mean by whatever? It was a whatever. What kind of gun it was? Whatever, Miss Prosecutor. Whatever. You got people sitting over there, kinfolks over there, sitting over there, kinfolk them sitting over there. over there, and you talking about whatever, that mean that you don't know what they use. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this. Them, I'm gonna be him for their backbones.
That the prosecutor kept referencing the video as proof of his violent nature, his propensity to do certain things with guns. This is not that type of situation where there is not even a connection. It's not offered to show anyone's character. It's offered as evidence of the relationship between the aggrieved and the accused.
Okay. All right. Why wouldn't you be introducing the entirety of the video?
Thank
under
you.
Rule of completeness.
Well, we have, again, multiple videos capturing Lil Wayne's pronouncements at the concert. So we would not be introducing the one where DJ Academics makes a compilation video, because under the rule of completeness, the
DJ
compilation
Academics.
video would not, it contains
Who made
different
the compilation video?
DJ Academics.
A YouTuber.
And where did he get these particular sources? What's his source
Thank you.
document of these particular of his compilation?
His brain.
Public sites online.
What?
He grabs snippets from online. And then in the middle of it, he also has his own commentary, if you will, written.
Are you serious? Are you serious, Miss Love? Are you serious, Miss Prosecutor? Are you serious? You are using DJ Academics. This is DJ Academics, who I showed y'all a few minutes ago. You are using his commentary for a Rico trial? Are you crazy, lady? Are you crazy? Let me hear what, come on, man. Let me hear what my brothers got to say about this defense. Come on, y'all take up for these boys. You using DJ Academic, the same man that claimed he wasn't gonna be at home and had his girlfriend over there, and them men hurt her. I want to say more, but I wouldn't. I do too. That's why, Brandy, I have to be calm and collected what I say to respect YouTube. But I listen. For the people who just came in, this is DJ Academic. She gonna went to YouTube and gonna try to use what he said, his commentary, what he said in a real Rico case. Are you crazy? God.
But in the indictment, that particular overt act is November 16th, 2020. So that's the third error in the case opening slide presentation. So those two would be correct to mirror the indictment.
On behalf of Mr. Stillwell, slide number 47, it suggests that Mr. Stillwell is still committing crimes on behalf of the gang even after being indicted on these charges. And my understanding was that anything that you had not ruled upon, we were not supposed to reference or discuss in opening statements. So those are clear references to unindicted charges that we did not get a ruling on its admissibility yet.
Do I have any further objection? Are there any further objections to the state's PowerPoint?
Your Honor, I was unaware that there's a change. I apologize. No one told me that. I didn't get an email to that or text.
I told you all to do that during lunch. That was my last conversation with you all before I went ahead and broke for lunch. You know, you all don't listen to the court, and it's going to get you all in a lot of hot water. You need to listen to me when I tell you something, and don't rely upon your own understanding. These jurors are waiting back there. We are...
Point that one of the attorneys was
We actually copied the Instagram post into slides 10 and 13.
And it does not say tonight.
I'm sorry. Okay.
You say makes my daughter.
I will take out the words tonight.
Look at this nigga.
Look at him. Look at this.
Oh boy. So Judge Glanville, clearly upset. The jurors are waiting. Judge Glanville actually said at one point that one of the attorneys was hijacking his bench by bringing up an issue at the 11th hour. You have the various defense attorneys. They're saying they didn't get the appropriate copies of the state's presentation, but they also didn't apparently follow the judge's instructions on how to review the state's PowerPoint for any issues during the court break. But there were apparently mistakes in the presentation to begin with.
Thank you.
So at one point, Judge Glanville gets so fed up, he threatens that no one now can use PowerPoints in their opening statements. But defense attorneys are like, we did nothing wrong. We sent our PowerPoints over to the state well in advance, and we need them. We're not prepared.
That's right.
So finally, in the end, the judge did allow edited, redacted versions of the slides in PowerPoints. And after over 2 hours, the jury finally came back in to hear the continuation of the opening statements. This is day one, folks. Okay, my opinion, just a mess. Just a mess.
A mess,
Not
I said
unexpected
that.
when you're dealing, though, with 6 defendants, multiple charges,
Thank
Rico, over 100 overt acts. This trial is scheduled to last 3 to 6 months.
With
Could it be
nothing so
longer?
far.
I don't know. Well, let's go back to Prosecutor Love. So,
Okay, by the way, also, the judge right now in current trial is apparently ruling on maybe a mistrial. Give me a second. Or was about to talk about it. Give me a second.
This is
So-
DJ
so,
Academics.
You know how they were talking about mistrial in day one? It's like day 3. And apparently the judge called all the lawyers into his chambers, and he's really thinking about in day 3 maybe ruling this as a mistrial. Which, by the way,
Mine's
that
too.
would be a win for Jeffrey, because I don't know if the state's prepared
Mine too,
to
Brandon.
spend the same amount of money and resources to try these guys again. So they might be like,
In the picture on the left, you also see,
Okay, I just want to bring y'all here to let y'all know this lady is talking about using commentary, YouTuber thoughts on her at a Rico trial. What is wrong with her? My life is on the hand, and you talking about using DJ Academics because he doing what I'm doing. He do commentary like I do. And this is a messy, racketeer, influence, corrupt organizational trial. Okay, let's finish here what she got to say. She brought up she the one brought up DJ Academics, and I showed y'all who he was.
Are you trying to seek some of that that commentary?
No, what we're putting in, the only thing that the state intends to tender is the portion of that video pertaining to what Lil Wayne says about defendant Jeffrey Williams and Carter 6, and why people should not buy Jeffrey Williams music, should not listen to it. Because if you're a Lil Wayne fan, you know that that's an insult.
What they got to
Lil
do
Wayne.
with DJ Academics?
All right.
And
All right.
All right, let me
Play that.
before it's played, let me give Mr. Steele an opportunity to be heard.
Are you serious, Judge? You say okay.
Hello, Your Honor. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Your Honor, a few things. There's a lot of talk, but I think I got it to address to the court. First of all, you already ruled on motion in limine number 49. That's why it's 100-something pages. I attached the entire exhibit. The state said that they just gave us the exhibit. They were not going to
Tender it. They might use some of the
no.
some of the things that are.
They go to judge, taking up from his love.
Can be laid.
No, you excluded it all. It's all about operation planners. They have, it's their theory of the case, basically. You excluded it all already. In motion, if I need to say anything more, I will, but that was your ruling.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did rule upon, I did, and they may not even be using it, so, yeah, they may not use that anyway, so.
Well, I would hope not if you ruled it.
Thank you.
Motion limine number 48 is what you've been referring to.
Yes.
And the state said specifically, there's several things. So we got a compilation of exhibits and slides that the state wants to use in the upcoming future of our trial. And I went through everything. Some things I couldn't open. I let the state know. So I'm still waiting on that. But everything I did see, that I had an objection to, I raised an objection specifically. The part that you're talking about, all of the statements of a non-witness, I was told that Mr. Dwayne Carter, he's a performer known as Lil Wayne, he is not coming to testify. He's on the state's witness list. I asked if he's coming. They said no. They have no intention to call him. So he's not a non-witness.
Yes.
So all of his statements are out-of-court statements. The prosecution says it's not hearsay because it's not being used for the truth of matter asserted, yet they say it is being used for the truth of matter asserted to show a relationship.
Yeah.
And it's intrinsically intertwined. So you can't have it both ways. If it's not for the truth
That's
of matter
right.
asserted, then you don't care what he says, or it's a lie. But they're saying, no, it's actually an argument that Lil Wayne is angry at Jeffrey Williams.
And he wasn't.
Young Thug.
He
wasn't.
wasn't.
The first issue I asked the court is, I believe it's being used for the truth of matter asserted. If it's not being used for truth of matter asserted, it shouldn't come in.
That's right.
Because then it doesn't show any relationship. It's a falsity. The second part is this. These are, from what I have on the slides, these are little segments. It's clear that Lil Wayne is doing something. He's performing in front of audiences, and he's making statements. I have no idea. I would tell you if I could get it. I have no idea what was said before or after those statements. I don't know if it was said in jest. I don't know if it's said for to gain notoriety. As the court heard from experts who were qualified, and an expert who was qualified to come in and talk about rap culture and the business.
Okay. Now, I'm moving along, but Judge already said he wasn't gonna use that video. Why is he changing his mind? See, when he ruled on something, Miss Love know how to come at him and make him change his mind. That's why I don't understand. Miss Love can make this man change his mind, y'all. I don't know what's going on with that. She can say, and she can manipulate him to change his mind. Now let's see who she talking about being threatened with a lawsuit. Hold on. I don't understand her. Okay, y'all. Me too. Me too. Oh, Jesus.
So
Oh,
and just by way of proffer, so on April 7th, 2015, Defendant Williams announced Carter 6 with an album cover and an April 17th release.
that's his album cover.
Then on April 10th, 2015, Dwayne Carter said, before I go any further, I want y'all to do me a favor and stop listening to, essentially, Defendant Williams. Then on
Talk. It's a promotion, honey.
on April the 14th of 2015,
Exactly.
we Defendant Williams announces that his album will be called The Barter Six because he had been threatened with a lawsuit. He said he can't name the mixtape Carter Six because of these fuck ass niggas trying to sue just like some hoes in an Instagram video that he posted. Big old blood, so Barter Six on the fucking way. And again, the video that he talks about appearing in Hollygrove would have been, just by context, the week that he raised.
Come on, Judge, say something.
And just to respond.
I understand what you're saying about relationship, but it's still the words themselves, and since there's no confrontation as to it.
It's not testimonial, Judge. There's not a confrontation issue when it's not testimonial. And I know that the court is aware that the rules of evidence are inclusive rules, and I wanted to be.
She using the words that they are using in his branded. She using the words he uses what Thug them was saying in the content. That's what she doing. She
I
repeated.
know what the purpose of the federal rules of evidence, or the state rules of evidence are, which we patterned.
Right.
So please don't.
See, there she go, trying to be the judge. She don't, Miss Love, I'm not talking about this lady. I'm talking about what I see. She disrespected the judge since she been here. She trying to act like this judge don't know what he doing and don't know what he's saying. She seen him just, humiliated this man in front of a whole lot of people on the TV, in the court. Even though she's so disrespectful, I don't understand why she don't know the difference between being disrespectful and humiliated. She just talked about the judge in his face. And know we on Law and Crime. She know we are looking at this. She know the feds is watching. She know she making the judge look bad. But he gonna take up for it anyway. They see, if you're gonna do this, do it right or don't do it at all. Dismiss it. If you're not gonna be fair, dismiss this case. Judge, you can't keep on want to be with this lady, agree with her, and disagree with her on the little thing. You try to disagree with her on the teeny little things. But on the things that you need to disagree with her on, you don't do it. Judge, y'all got to make some changes in this Rico. Got to. Because these boys' lives is on there, is in this Rico. Not yours and your family. Y'all eating good. Jesus. Oh, Lord, honey. I don't know what's going on. I don't like it.
Understanding to me, Miss Love?
No.
I know, I rule upon the rules of evidence every single day. I get something right, something wrong, and that's why.
That's how they need to do it.
And that's the purpose. But I understand the object of
Listen
the rules
to it.
of
Keep on
evidence
cutting
is
them out.
to allow for most evidence to be admitted. However, it's got to be relevant and it's got to be for a particular purpose. Now, I'm telling you, if you get Mr. Carter in here, then you'll solve a number of your problems. I'm just not going to let it in at this point in time as presented. I'm not saying it's not relevant, okay? I'm not saying it's not for a particular purpose, but you don't have the right foundation.
Thank
Your
you.
Honor, and the court relies on the officers of the court to present to the court the reasons why things should come in. And while I hear and understand what the court is saying now, the reason that I'm speaking is to ask that the court allow us to present to the court all of the reasons and ways that it is admissible without Mr. Carter coming in to testify.
Manipulate you.
Because that's what our duty is, to give to the court, the relevant law that permits whatever evidence it is that we are tendering as evidence. So I'm just asking the court for permission to present to the court.
Okay, how are you going to show context?
Thank you.
How are you going to show context when you don't have Mr. Carter here saying what actually was being
Why she say
played
so?
and what he meant by it? How are you because it's got to have some particular background
Your Honor, that would go
or
to
relevancy.
Well, Your Honor, the relevance would be for, number one, we've said that the relevance, Your Honor, would be
The relationship, that's what you
Right.
said.
And so
But the actual statements themselves
That's right.
it would be for the truth of the matter asserted.
Your Honor, it would be the fact that he said it. When we are saying that it is being offered for the truth of the matter asserted versus the fact that he actually said it, the fact that it is
Come on,
out there, the
Judge.
fact that this occurred, the fact that it is on a public site, its effect on the listener, Your Honor. That is different than whether or not what he is saying is true.
Okay, stop. Do you understand though that a detective
That's right.
is probably not the person that you probably, if you're going to say effect on listener, that it actually would have to be someone else? Because your detective is pulling this from a public site. He doesn't know the context.
Thank you.
He, as much as he may be able to tell you, hey, I went to such and such website or whatever else, you're still going to have in the court's opinion, some issues in relationship to these particular videos that you've shown me thus far.
And Your Honor, the context would go to the weight, not the admissibility. And that would be, as far as the context is concerned, that is not, the jury literally can look at the evidence and make decisions about how to use it. But context has not been a reason or something that makes relevant evidence.
White sheet manipulating him.
Consistently said that is exactly the kind of factor that goes to the weight of the evidence itself.
Okay, I got it. It's still going to be a foundation.
Thank you.
That's
got to be a foundation.
I'm telling you right now. You just like I told Mr.
Listen, Miss Love.
You're gonna talking. Is you got to have the person that is here. I mean, you need to have. That's why I asked you. Is there any reason you're not bringing Mr. Carter in? Well, he's on your witness list.
Yeah.
And Your Honor, that may still happen. And the reason that I made
oh Lord, that's your witness, Mr. Carter. Why is he not gonna come and testify? Come on, Miss Love. You said that him and Thugga don't have no kind of relationship. They did have a disagreement. Come on, Miss Love. You said that your witness do not want to show up in this Rico because you're not telling the truth. You're not being honest here. You got to have foundation. You don't have foundation against nobody here. What? I'm gonna skip some of this because I'm getting kind of don't understand what's going on here. I'm gonna skip some of this. Because I don't want to hear her mouth. Her voice is getting on my nerve. The voice and what they doing to the young boy sitting in this court. Let me put it right here. Let's see what they talking about right here, y'all. Let's see what they talking about right here. I just don't understand, Miss. Don't nobody wants to agree. Nobody want to testify with Miss Love is because she want them to say something untruthful. Allegedly. She want them to say something that wants to be claimed to say it, to lock Young Thug. Why would Young Thug do time for something that I did? Why you want me locked up? You're not worrying about this Rico. You're there trying to find out. You think that Thug has something to do with a boy being killed. Y'all can't blame that on him. Just because they under my name, I don't let them folks go. You're not talking about when I let them go. Because they were messy. So what? Boys do stuff like that. Boys. But during that time when Young Thug, they were coming up, boys are boys, girls are girls. Thing was different back in 2015 than it is now.
Seven Zulu.
All right, let's hear 3 Zulu first.
And 3 Zulu, just so that the record is clear, it's a
10 years ago.
It's a Twitter series of tweets from Dwayne Carter's account but they're strung together in a video form, and it's about a 2-minute video.
2-minute video. Y'all better eat an apple. Eat one of my apples. A 2-minute video. Eat an apple. If y'all hear me chew on my apple, I need to eat it. Because she don't got on my nerve.
And my apologies, I think I have to be let back into the Zoom feed.
I'm a mislead prosecutor. What you said, Brent? That's why I may cook me some apples so I won't. People be looking at your video say, I heard you opening up chips. I heard you eating apples. This lady making me hungry. Come on, honey, put your foot. Here we go.
And so this is the 3 Zulu, posted March 19, 2015. Dwayne Carter.
Thank you,
legacy
baby.
Will still be continued by me.
F them fake A thugs. Word to slime. Read it. Now you don't want to read it. Now she don't want to read this, y'all. Now she don't want to read this. Her something done got thrust in her throat. My legend, this is what Weezy said. My legends, my elegance, I'm sorry, will still be continued by me. My legacies, I'm sorry, my legacies will still be continued by me. This is what Wayne said. F them fake A thugs. Word to slime. He's saying this to Young Thug. Now look, Young Thug got the reply himself. He want to reply back to this. They playing games with y'all. They playing games. He gonna reply. He a man. He gonna do stuff like this. What he say? Come on, Miss Love.
I'm sorry, Judge. We're gonna play it like it's.
Now she don't want to play it. Now she took it down. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Yeah, she took it down. You see that? Y'all better pay attention to this, Rico. She took it down. She messed up. God working in a mysterious way. You saw what she took down? Thug noticed she took it down. Look at him. Now he just. What you got to say? Come on. It keep popping up, y'all. It keep popping up. Come on. Come on, me love. Take you. Oh, Lord, y'all. She don't add some music to this. Now I'm going to have to go back and take out the music. So.
The record reflects what's on the screen. The Carter's gonna be late, but wait on it. Don't listen to them fakes. That was March 19th, 2015.
You been. Why she keep showing this? The Carter gonna be late, but wait on it. Don't listen to them fake. Come on, Mr.
The next tweet is on legacy.
Miss
Will
Love.
still be continued by me. Fuck them fake ass thugs. Word to Slim.
Slime. Not no slim slime. Come on. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear what you got to say. I want to put that music on here. Is this a commercial? Hold on.
It depends on what he named his album.
But if you leave that lane open.
Yeah, I'm going. Carter 6. Carter 6 to 10. He did 1 to 5. I'm gonna do 6 to 10.
Just watching. Okay, that was 45 seconds to 1 minute and 10 seconds. And then the next segment is 1 minute and 59 seconds to 2
That ain't even
minutes and 13
showing up.
seconds.
Before you go on again, let me hear that one more time.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm going to start right before.
No, start what you put up there.
The female blogger.
The rest of my commentary.
Where's doing the Carter 6?
Yeah.
Who's going to look at this rumors? Like, that's crazy. Is it really the Carter 6?
I don't know, cause Wayne coming out with more albums. So I don't know if he gonna name one on the Carter 6. It depends on what he named his album.
But if you leave that lane open.
Yeah, I'm going. Carter 6. Carter 6 to 10. He did 1 to 5. I'm gonna do 6 to 10.
I just watched that interview. So he said that he wants to.
So in that segment, the defendant Williams was asked, was he really going to do Carter 6? He responds, yes, and it depends on what Wayne does and what Wayne intends to do with his next album. He says that Wayne did 1 to 5 and he's going to do 6 through 10. And that's in segment 45 seconds.
That's a promotion, Miss Love.
States 4, Zulu.
She don't even know what she wrote. Somebody else wrote that.
Continue to the next one. Or you want me to...
Somebody else wrote that.
All right, okay.
Okay. So going to 1 minute and 59 seconds.
Don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. All that music, I gotta go back and delete.
I'm Thugga, and the Carter 6 is on the way. The Carter 6 is on the fucking way. And it's coming out on the 17th, my mom's birthday. 4/17.
1 minute and 59 seconds to 2 minutes and 13 seconds are potentially the next clip that we would show. Following that is a segment we've already shown the court, so we're going to skip past.
That's a promotion, Miss
next
Love.
segment with Dwayne Carter talking about telling fans not to listen to Jeffrey
That's a
Lee.
promotion.
We're going to go to 3 minutes and 39 seconds.
Doing that boy like that. That's a promotion. Oh, Lord. She got to do better than that. Look at him calling, testing his girlfriend. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Come on, me love. That's a promotion. They were promoting Miss Love. A promotion of some like they going against each other, but they don't.
Actually, 3 minutes and 45 seconds. It's just a little bit before the next one. 3 minutes and 39 seconds had the Twitter portion we've already shown the court.
That's why y'all need to stay out them chilling business.
They put an end to the whole Carter 6 fiasco. Lil Wayne is suing Young Thug. So right now, Young Thug cannot come out with the Carter 6 album.
Commentary.
And he basically announced that today on Instagram. Young Thug was really pissed off. Go ahead and check out what Young Thug had to say about the situation right here.
Can't name the mixtape Carter 6 because these fuck ass niggas trying to sue. Shit like some hoes.
So what?
Big old blood, so I'm going to buy the 6 on the fucking way.
So what? So what he said? that.
At 4 minutes and 26 seconds. That's what's on the screen now. Is the portion
showed out.
we've already shown the court, which was 2 Zulus.
Woo-hoo-hoo. She don't know what they doing, see. She think they going to each other, y'all.
State's exhibit. Those are the portions from State's exhibit 4 Zulu. So if you
Oh,
would just
Lord.
share on that.
This is just a comedy show. She doesn't, Brandy. She don't know what a promotion is. That's what you do to try to get people to come to that city to sell out your tickets. That's what you do. You act like it's a problem between you and that person. Do anything to promote. He probably didn't even have to change his name. That's something that they have to eat. Doing something. Stay out of them boys' business.
State's exhibit 6.
What they need to do is stay out of these young guys, boys, men's business. Men's talk different than women. They say stuff. Get out of their business. I don't get in my grown boys' business. That's their business. Come on, Miss Love. Come on, Miss Prosecutor. Come on, Miss. Don't nobody hear this. Miss Love, what is this mess?
That was footage from Defendant Williams' appearance in Holly Grove.
What?
That is 6 Zulu.
We didn't even say nothing. And you a prosecutor and you put that mask on. That mess on. Lord have mercy.
Is
I don't believe
related to not Dwayne Carter, but a different person.
I don't believe she put that on for y'all.
Artist that was looked into. The footage itself was looked into by Detective Price.
Who and for what purpose?
Thank
This
you.
is after Defendant Williams began an online disagreement with an artist called The Game. After The Game sort of dipped into the conversation or disagreement between the defendant and Dwayne Carter.
You wasting everybody's time. You're not ready to be a Rico prosecutor. You're
And
not.
the people on this video include defendant Stillwell, as well as
I really can't believe she put that video on, y'all. That didn't make no sense. What did we get out of that video? A bunch of noise, a bunch of mess, a bunch of nothing. So why you see him going on the internet, pulling stuff off people's page and put it on this Rico? Come on, me love, you can do better than this. Girl.
YSL member Quindarius Zachary.
And Your Honor, just for the record, I'm just going to say right now that I'm going to strenuously object to admitting this video. It has absolutely nothing to do with 39 through 40. It is complete character evidence, and this is exactly why I wanted the state to show the videos that they planned on playing, because this is just preposterous that we're going to enter this video into evidence as something to do with
circuit
39-40, where it's just basically my client running his mouth with Darius Zachary, and has absolutely nothing to do with the Little Wayne incident. And while the state can sit here and claim it does, I would like to know what live testimony would be provided to connect that, people that actually have firsthand knowledge of anything that could connect what is about to be played with the Little Wayne incident. It doesn't exist.
Let me hear it first, and then we can talk about it.
Watch the judge take up for it. Watch it.
My colleagues are reminding me that this may have been litigated and it may have already been deemed admissible, but if they're wrong, we're going to play it anyway.
Your Honor, that's a complete misstatement.
Listen to what she said.
I brought it to your...
Do y'all hear what she said? Do y'all hear what she just said? She told the judge they wrong. We just going to play it anyway. Come on, judge. You got to do better than this to be a judge. She telling you, but we're going to play it anyway, regardless of what you say. Man, come on, judge. Why you letting her do this? I don't understand. She just told the people, I'm going to do this anyway. A mistake, Nick, I'm going to do it anyway. Your Honor, you sitting there with your mouth shut? Are you really sitting there with your mouth shut? Agreeing with this prosecutor. A mistake, man. I'm not sure. I'm going to bring it shut anyway. Really? And you quiet? I'm so sick of her. And she ain't going to get rid of me because I'm going to stay on her butt. I'm going to stay on her.
And you need to understand the context of everything before you make any rulings.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Okay.
All right.
Got to understand the content. Thank you, baby. I just want you to be behind the truth. That's all. Be behind the truth. I mean, she told the judge, and the judge didn't say nothing. He getting on my nerve. Let me skip this thing. This lady here taking her time. They about finished with the video anyway. Uh-oh, here she come. Hold up, let me let y'all put it back on this.
It's saying that my screen sharing is paused.
You just gone and fix the thing. You the one put it up there. See, she not organized. She got all them young people right there on her team. And she probably disrespectful to them.
Okay.
Oh, that same shit that got Big and Tupac killed, little fuck, nigga. Pussy ass, nigga, get your bitch ass killed. For life. Yeah. Hey, gang, you bring your pussy ass down here, you gonna see me. I'm at your fucking neck. Fuck anybody.
That's Calla, kid. You all.
And the first portion of the video is the subject of the court's order dated 4/15/2024. And then the remaining are pictures.
Yeah, they do her work.
Various YSL members.
Y'all, these people right here is sitting there at his little thing that he was having, and he took a picture of them. You know how you put us on your picture. So what? All them people in Atlanta like that, they just friendly like that. You can go to a cookout, a nice cookout in Atlanta, and take your chair. They don't mind. They'll welcome you to the area like that. So what? Your friend he can have friends. So what? He can be around his affiliation with the people that he affiliate with. So what? And they do all her work for her. She don't know what she doing.
Just after the video, SB with the shit at Los Angeles Confidential.
Read it.
And at Thugga1, at SB with the shit is the handle for Shannon Stillwell. At Thugga1 is the defendant Williams.
At Los Angeles Confidential is not really.
I don't know what that has to do with. And on April 15th, 2004, we can share it with the court. The court entered an order denying defendant Shannon Stillwell's March 25th, 2024 motion to exclude. And that particular motion is the subject of.
Come on, defense.
Video,
stand up.
Has already been, the motion for which has already been denied.
If that order was signed, Your Honor, it's because the state presented you with a proposed order that was not accurate.
Your Honor, I object to counsel's characterization of an order that the
You
court
submitted a
signed.
proposed order, Mr. Sharp?
No, because Your Honor hadn't ruled yet.
Okay, well, Wes, can you pull the, I see.
Additionally, Judge, the video itself shows the court.
Listen, stop. Now she about to manipulate him. She can tell that man anything, and he gonna listen to her. Watch this. She stood up because she about to look, she looking at his expression on his face, and she about to manipulate him with her lover talking to him.
A material element of count one, the association between the parties, the existence of the enterprise that is YSL, the nature of the enterprise, the relationship between the defendants, Shannon Stillwell, another YSL member, Quindarius Zachary, and the relationship that those two people have to the enterprise itself. So it not only goes to prove count one and multiple elements of count one.
Come on, Judge.
Earlier, this is their reaction to someone who had sort of stepped into that conflict that we allege resulted in the shooting of Lil Wayne's bus in April of 2015. What? So that is part of the reason that Detective Ricey was looking into that as well.
What?
But we can share with the court.
Your Honor, just because the state alleges that two completely separate things are somehow the same conflict.
Thank you.
Doesn't make it so. I mean, we could allege completely unrelated crimes are somehow related and they wouldn't be admissible in the same trial.
Right.
Just because Ms. Love's saying it, there's
Thank
no
you.
evidence to support it. The game and Lil Wayne are two completely separate individuals.
Thank you.
They have nothing to do with each other.
Hey, Bloods.
And that does not make the video not relevant.
Turn the man microphone on.
Judge, it's
What you
already been entered. The orders have already been entered. We had the whole argument previously.
I need to take a look, I'm gonna take a look at the order. Look, we've been in trial a long time.
Thank you.
and, You know, I need to look at the order. I like to refresh my own recollection of the order first.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, baby.
Well, thank you, sir.
That's I
Your
used.
Honor, just
You know what? I had StreamYard when I had StreamYard. Since they weren't participating, I just took it off. But I'm later on supposed to be getting it back. I did get rid of it for a minute, but later on, Brandy, see, I got to have that consistencies from my consistencies from my subscribers for me to get myself back on to my StreamYard. But I had it really. I'm gonna get it back later. Ooh, Miss Love, honey. Miss Love. And they should have put a woman over there. They need a strong, wide back woman on their team to speak for them too. Since she's a female prosecutor, they need a female defendant that's stronger than her voice. Let me skip this, see what they waiting on.
Mr. Williams has nothing to do with the video.
Well, let's focus. Let's focus on.
Hold on, y'all. Let me see what we missed before this.
Condition of the order that was entered on 4/15 of 2024.
Okay.
The court did in fact litigate Shannon Stilwell's March 20.
That's why I tell them I'm hilarious. I love funny. My comedy is coming out of me. Entertainment.
Underscore 9876.
Let me skip
and that
it.
hearing was held on April the 2nd.
Showing my client threatening someone who is completely unrelated to this case. And there are multiple ways that I will never deny the association between Kendarius Zachary and Shannon Stillwell because they do know each other.
Yeah.
They are associated. And that association is apparent throughout the discovery. So why we are playing this video and if it has nothing to do with Lil Wayne and they want to show association, it's a little bit odd that the state wants to play it.
There he go, taking up for his girlfriend.
Mr. Stillwell's reported threat. Who's he threatening?
Your Honor, he is threatening the artist known as The Game.
Okay, and what does the game have to do with this case?
Thank you.
So, Your Honor, if the court heard the video.
What does the game have to do with
Judge.
the indicted case that we have right now?
Thank you.
Mr. Stillwell's threat to the game on behalf of YSL was what made it relevant, but as to
how
do we know that he's on behalf of YSL?
Because he says it in the video. I can play it again for the court.
No.
All right, let me hear it.
That man, that's his girlfriend. Taking up for his woman.
And he tagged, I believe, the defendant Williams in the post as well as I get ready to play it.
She just still picking at Young Thug. She gonna continuously pick at Young Thug for some reason. Because of Fannie Willis. She just had to put Young Thug's name in there to affect the defense. Come on, play that video. Play that video. Play it, girl. Come on, color. What?
Oh, that same shit that got Big and Tupac killed, little fuck, nigga. Pussy ass nigga, get your bitch ass killed. For life. Yeah. Hey, gang, you bring your pussy out here, you gonna see me. I'm at your fucking neck. Fuck anybody.
What that got to do with Thug? What that got to do with Thug?
So, Your Honor, as I...
Oh, yeah, what? I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't hear anything. Play it one more time.
I ain't hear nothing
Stop
either.
it where you think it says YSL.
Yeah, they gonna get your bitch ass killed.
That's somebody else.
Life, yeah. Hey, gang.
Your Honor,
Hey, gang.
okay, so two things. One is a statement of a party opponent. It is statements of co-conspirator.
Who's talking now?
Both Mr. Stillwell and Mr. Zachary.
She lying.
Okay.
who is going to be testifying as well.
Okay. All right.
And
She lying.
in addition to that, even though this is not the primary reason that we were offering it, there's also the back and forth between that shows the game stepping into the Wayne Jeffrey Williams conflict. But that's not even what the point of it all is, that it's relevant because it's a statement of a party opponent. It is a statement that shows their relationship to one another, the nature of the relationship to one another and to
Yeah, boy,
YSL,
talk, Miss Love.
and the nature of the enterprise itself. This is the argument that we made.
How's making a statement about the game, the enterprise itself?
Thank you.
I see the other things about the relationship between the two, alleged co-accused, but
I'll tell the court. The same, when he's talking about the same.
Wait a minute.
When defendant Stillwell.
Wait. Why are you the judge? She's not proving nothing. So why you letting her just talk? There was some couple boy. That boy didn't say that. He didn't say that. Somebody else said that. But she said that. He said that. That boy said that. That was somebody else said. Man, I'm so sick of them too. I'm so tired. I'm so sick of him, and I'm sick of Miss Love. But I ain't going nowhere since I pay my taxes here in Georgia.
Happened between Biggie and Tupac, as the court is aware, they're both dead, and they have the guns up in this video. Mr. I think Zachary is still.
So what, Miss Love? So what do Tupac and Biggie has to do with this? He just said that what happened to he was young. He don't know what happened. He was young then. He don't know what happened to Biggie and Tupac. You see that film? Using what these little boys saying. These young boys, young. They don't even know what happened to Biggie and Tupac. I was back there during that time. They just going by what they picked up off the internet. So you cannot believe everything that these little young men are saying. They don't know what happened to Biggie and you. Excuse me, y'all. I just can't believe that she believed in everything that these boys say. Young men. But you know what? It was back like 2015. We couldn't be in our brothers' conversation because our brothers talk like these boys right here, except for one of my brothers. One of my brother was gangster. But you can't believe everything you hear when you around guys. Guys use different languages. Excuse me. Apples everywhere. I'm sorry, y'all laughing at myself. My apples were flying everywhere. Okay, let me put it back on this level. Oh Lord, Miss Love, they almost petty, y'all.
Sitting behind Mr. Stillwell, they're holding up guns. He's saying, bring your whatever ass down here.
You love the
same
cuss.
shit that happened to Biggie and Tupac, you're going to get it too. So they're making these threats. They're not making these threats individually. You hear Mr. Zachary or one of his other co-conspirators sitting behind him saying, YSL for life. And this is exactly the same kind of message that Mr. Williams sent out when he talked about people coming into the courtroom and telling the God's honest truth, you need to get killed, not on behalf of me, but that's from me and YSL. This is the same message.
Man, Miss Love, do you know what you're saying? You're accusing.
That they are a criminal enterprise, that they are a criminal street gang, that they associate with one another and commit crimes in furtherance of that gang. They cannot stipulate away the state's reason.
Look at her, y'all. She have them round on sentences.
I'm sorry, you speak up, sir.
He don't turn out the man.
Reflect, with some other co-conspirator, as Miss Love said, well, she can't even say who it was. A third party. Mr. Zachary did not say YSL on that video. It's a third party.
He did.
And they can't even say who said it. But they're labeling them a co-conspirator. Additionally, there's no guns in this video. There's cell phones. They're not guns, to my view.
Thank you.
So there's we're just misrepresenting everything here, and we're just trying to throw it in this case.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with this case.
Yes.
And it's interesting. The state is now backing off and saying it's to show association. It's not involving Lil Wayne is to show association, yet they're trying to introduce it while we're doing the Lil Wayne case.
Thank
which
you.
I find interesting. It has nothing to do with the Lil Wayne case. They have plenty of ways to show the association. The prejudicial impact of this far exceeds any scant probative value, if any exists at all, which I find dubious. And it needs to be excluded to ensure that my client receives a fair trial.
Thank you. Now what? Here she go.
Judge, I think that it's a little disingenuous to say that this has no probative value.
It doesn't.
We literally argued the exact same thing at the last.
It's probative, but it may be more prejudicial. Because here's the thing. The game, here, listen, just listen. The game is not a participant.
Thank you.
All right. And I think you're running into kind of into foul territory when you're trying to
Thank you.
You've already got evidence to show arguably relationship between these two. Okay. And if the game's not involved in this particular case, which is not, then that's the court's viewpoint of that. I mean, it's more the relevancy kind of gets skewed at that point.
Your Honor, if I may, from the very beginning, we have noticed the defendants that we were putting this in. The reason and only reason that I brought this particular video to the court's attention is that it is one of the ones that Detective Raisi came across or was provided to him during his investigation of the Lil Wayne bus shooting and his investigation because he wasn't aware of YSL.
Okay, but what does it have to do with the Lil Wayne bus shooting?
So, Your Honor, we put in during the case.
What does it have to do? Answer my question.
Thank you.
What does it have to? What does this state 7
Thank you.
conversation with the game, defendant Stillwell and Zachary have to do with the Lil Wayne bus shooting?
The game stepped into the beef between Thug and Wayne. Literally, he steps into it. He comments on it verbally, outwardly, publicly.
So he can comment, Miss Love. You can't stop nobody for commenting on something. Child, you about to let my blood pressure go up.
Okay, so he does, but what does that have to do with them?
And so in response, that's what they said. To do with them, they are defending Thug and YSL, and they are threatening the game, telling him the same thing that happened to Biggie and Tupac was going to happen to the game. YSL for life.
What?
That's the whole point of it, Your Honor. And
what they got to do with?
They claim it doesn't have anything to do with the Lil Wayne bus shooting.
It doesn't.
It had lax merit on 2 counts. One, this is an entire Rico case against YSL, whom we are alleging is a criminal enterprise. So to argue that it has nothing to do with Lil Wayne and therefore...
Just stop for a second. I'm sorry to hijack you.
Please.
So are you telling me Detective Reese is going to be able to lay the foundation as to this conversation with the game, and as to the basis as to why formerly YSL and
why she have an excuse?
Mr. Stillwell and Mr. Williams' involvement?
So, Judge,
yes or no?
When you come for one, if I may.
No.
When you come for one, you come for them all is the message that they're saying.
She did answer his question. Judge, let her answer your question. You the ruler of this courtroom. She did not answer your question, Judge. No, ain't nobody gonna come in there and testify for Miss Love, because she want them to lie. She want them to lie. No, they're not about to come on there. Them detectives not about to be no witness for her. Because she don't have no evidence. You can't say that I told y'all to say y'all supposed to be my partner. And you can't say that I told y'all to say something about what do game has to do with the bus shooting? What do Killer have to do with the bus shooting? He wasn't the shooter, no way. The shooter is in jail. I just showed y'all the shooter at the beginning. I showed y'all the shooter at the beginning of my content. Jesus. I'm sorry.
Stepped out against this one. You coming for us all. So this message of unity, the way the court heard from one of our witnesses yesterday, when asked, how did you know this person was leading the group? When he moved, they moved. Oh. This is the way that the group itself moves. You come for one, we coming for you. So this evidence is pertinent, relevant, necessary.
It's not relevant.
It's
not relevant, Miss Love.
That we don't need it because they've seen the relationship.
And then you
They
gonna
continue
laugh
to
about
argue
it.
The relationship is that they are fellow rappers. They are co-rappers. You have people holding up guns, threatening people. Their argument is
Now she changing it to another.
That's for the jury to
See,
determine.
what y'all got to understand, she is manipulating the judge. I never seen a judge that could be manipulated like she is doing to him. This lady done went to one section of her argument to another section of the argument, but didn't answer the judge's question. Why she didn't answer his question? Because it's not true. So we almost finished, y'all. I don't ate up all my apples, all of them. All of my apples are gone. Let's put it back on here. I am so hungry. She is making me hungry. Every time I hear her voice, I be wanting to eat me a steak or something. Whoa.
Not arguing.
That is.
Okay, let her finish,
Let her finish.
Fully develop your argument. Are you done?
No, I was just trying to figure out who you.
She ain't gonna be quiet.
Your Honor, that's for the jury to determine. So if Mr. Stillwell's argument is, I don't see any guns, those are hands, whatever it is that he is saying, that's for the jury to determine, because we can see the gun being pointed at the camera. This is not the only video with them threatening people with guns. And
ain't no guns on here. Miss Love, it's no guns in that video.
Game, this is Thug, Stillwell.
She making up stuff.
Violence. Your Honor, this is evidence that is relevant to the entire case and specifically to count one in this indictment. The assertion that it's not a listed overt act or whatever it is that Mr. Shart is saying makes the evidence no less admissible. We have a permissible reason. It should not be excluded. There's
she's
no
still
reason for
talking.
exclusion. Given that his client is the one making the assertions.
Y'all, let me tell you something. I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. No, this not even the case. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. Look, y'all. Glanville, you got to do better. This is how I used to play my violin, y'all. You can't see this part, but I used to put it on my little cup on my shoulder, and I played it in high school. And this is how I used to play the cello. The cello. Cello is an instrument in the orchestra. I used to play the cello. So let me tell you that I'm saying all of this is she ain't saying what she talking about ain't. She ain't saying nothing. She ain't proved nothing.
Are they bearing?
Hold up, y'all. I went all the way back. Hold on. Right. I don't know what. Okay.
But he mentioned Biggie and Tupac.
Yes, he did.
Okay, so, I mean, the insinuation in that is both of them are dead. Both of them are dead. See what happened to them? I mean,
so
it's
what?
A contextual video. That he's the guy that, hey, he's telling the game, hey, keep talking that smack, and this is what's going to happen.
I don't dispute that.
That don't mean that it's gonna happen either.
That's exactly, but it's not related to Lil Wayne. It's not related.
No, but it's related to the. Unfortunately, the state is telling you all and trying to convince the jury that these are the type of statements that are made on behalf of YSL. Your client is a YSL member who's offering violence on behalf of YSL, who, for purposes of fear, their notoriety, and they did post it on public website. So
but they didn't kill nobody.
Whether or not they draw those conclusions,
but they didn't kill nobody.
Or beliefs in is an argument is for them to decide, the jury. But it doesn't make them not relevant for purposes of showing the video to determine. It's not propensity. It is to show those particular things in particular. Like, is it further?
Okay, so you want them, okay, this ain't got nothing to do with Lil Wayne bus. Your Honor, you're trying to say that you want them to see the danger part of what YSL all about. They're about killing people. All young boys, if you go back, look at all the young boys, young men's, your little nephew, your cousin, when they talk like that around their friend, they talk junk. That ain't how Biggie in Tupac was shot. That's not the reason why Biggie and Tupac was shot. Don't put Biggie and Tupac in this. This ain't got nothing to do with these little children stuff. So you want them, I'll tell you what you do, defense. Let them introduce that video. If those people from Atlanta, they can understand those kids talk. If you're going to believe everything that a young man said on the internet, there's something wrong with you. So what? Tupac and Biggie was shot. They weren't shot for this little bit of Kool-Aid testimony witnesses that she trying to put up on. Let her show the video. Let her show it. Let her show the video. What is it saying? Nothing. Biggie, you in Tupac not unalive because of no hearsay from the social media. Jesus. I don't understand. I just don't understand. I just don't. Glanfield, you got to do better than this. Let them show the video, y'all. They haven't proven it. Let them show it.
The purpose of YSL the gang? Does it further the notoriety?
Trying to tell you that they are criminals.
Are they offering violence on behalf of YSL? I would submit to you as a threshold measure.
Sure.
Yes, that could certainly be drawn as a conclusion out of this video.
Sure.
Whether or not the jury decides to draw that
That's
conclusion
true.
is their choice.
So you're saying that, if I read you correctly, that you feel it's relevant under 401, but there's still 403 balancing, and I think we can all agree, or I may not state, but I think we're agreeing that it is very prejudicial.
Of course it is, but is it more probative? And right now, I got to make that determination. But
Your Honor, I know I've said this before, but I think it's important. We, from the very beginning, we filed motions. We asked, and we also orally enforced, said, please identify issues that we want to be front. Way in the beginning of this trial. We were begging to be put on this. This is the exact type of video that falls potentially under 418.
we argued that last time because remember we heard that. I heard that argument last time.
Well, I'm just saying that that's procedural bar.
And she keep doing it.
In addition to the 403 balance. And we were begging to do it.
But I don't think it falls under 418. And I because I don't think it was offered for that particular purpose.
Let her play it.
Would be uncharged misconduct. It would be uncharged misconduct. No, but here's the thing: they're offering it for the purposes of if it were like, for example, if it's not charged in the indictment, but this is a Rico conspiracy case, so they're telling states count one. They're telling you, hey, this is how purportedly YSL operates, and these are the things that YSL does, and for the purpose.
Now I can understand. Let me tell y'all something. You know, I'm gonna keep it real. I can understand what the judge is saying, and it's nothing wrong with the prosecutors using that video because they're trying to show that it's not showing that the YSL just because they're a gang that they are killers. You took a couple of guys from the YSL making statements in verbal conversation on their live about a situation. And they're going to use it against Young Thug is because those are his members. But that doesn't mean that it's going to happen because it didn't happen. Y'all say a lot of things to people and it doesn't happen. In other people's situations, like they trying to say Big and Tupac, don't add him in this case because their case was more bigger than this. It's a whole lot to do. Don't do that. So I can understand what the judge saying. He could use that video to let the jury make that decision. Is that's really how YSL is? They haven't proved that's how Young Thugger is, and they go in order to prove this Rico. It don't mean that all the guys in the group like that. It doesn't. They a lot of them guys from the game that was affiliated to Young Thug is a hater. He had a lot of hater against him, and they use his name. They use their title, his title, to do violences to commit crime, which he broke up or loose away from them because he saw what they was there to do to him. So, let the jury do their job. That's the people. They can see it differently. They can see it like I'm seeing. What this got to do with Tupac and Biggie? Just because they said it, that don't mean they did it. That don't mean that they shot the bus up. Because you chose these group of guys' verbal conversation off of YouTube to put in this, really don't need to play it because it doesn't have nothing to do with Lil Wayne bus. I hope y'all understood what I said because it was easy. Ooh, Lord. They are making me tired.
Of this particular indictment, this is what they're alleging this particular conversation goes to. So I disagree with you about that. I think you argued that very well last time. I just don't agree with you on that particular issue. Okay? All right. Okay, I want to look at the transcript first, though. And as it relates to our earlier hearing, I want to just, satisfy myself. But I would like to play or look at these news articles just for the purpose of chronology. So.
What is this? Come on. What is this? Cut it. Sit down. Sit down. Tell everybody, hey, Thugga. In it. Hey. Come on, show the clip, y'all. They almost finished. Then we're gonna go to our conclusion. No. Get a haircut. Let me see what he waiting on. Let me see how. Let me skip it. Here we go. Right here.
You're saying 103 termination, okay? So I and that's what I'm using it for in terms of the background of the chronology. That's all for my own purpose. Okay, and I have to take that for what it's worth. So I understand what you're saying, Mr. Short. So all right.
Stop, Camper. Stop it.
Here's what it's saying. So, on May 6, 2015, article, it seems that Young Thug has made a new enemy and it's sparking from his Barter 6 release and threats made to Lil Wayne. The gang has become the Atlanta rapper's newest adversary during a show in New Orleans. The Compton rappers drew a very clear line in the sand, bound to fuck Young Thug up if necessary on behalf of Weezy. And then it talks about what the gang said on stage, that he's never been to Hollywood, he's just been Hollywood. Anybody fucking with Thugga got a fucking problem with me, I'll fuck Young Thug up on Power. And then after that, later after that, we have an article chronicling Young Thug issues public apology to the game after public stats that's posted on May 8, 2015. Wednesday's beef between Young Thug and the gang has officially been put to rest. What started out as a war of words on Instagram had spectators ping-ponging between the rapper's account. The catalyst to the public argument began with Game's comments on Thugga and Lil Wayne's spat, stating he would fuck Young Thug up. The Atlanta Resider responded by calling out Game's gang affiliation.
What? Now they threaten. Hold up. Hold up, Wayne. Hold up. But y'all didn't keep saying what they. Only thing Young Thug is doing is replying back to what they said about him. He said he gonna do this to Thug, so Thug gonna do that. His folks gonna do that. They talking for him. The Atlanta Resider responded back. I called him out the game. They didn't do nothing but when they said that about Young Thug, do this argument and all this beef. Young Thug people reply back. Okay? They reply back. So what? So what?
And the rich gang members issuing an apology to the gang on the ground. Within the Insta video, the Black Style artist said, see, the way the world is set up, they want all blacks to kill each other, but not Black Lives Matter, so I salute game, I respect him. I'm sorry for making that post about him. Even though he was wrong, he was in the wrong business of taking up for a nigga that wasn't taking up for themselves, but it's all good. And that's
Gang try to put peace in it.
the rest of it. The gang later responded or later posted his own acknowledgement of Thug's reconciliation. And talks about he thinks the next phase is
So she still went to the internet.
These were both articles from Vibe.
I don't like what she doing. I don't like what she doing. She got this from a commentary. She got this from another, say like the Vibe is like a news. They got their own little news thing. So you went on the Vibe to get this information. You went to DJ Academic to get this information. You are on this internet searching for stuff that. Can you show us? Can you put a video out there? Can you show us? Lord have mercy, y'all. Whoops. I don't want y'all to see my room. I just don't. I'm sorry. I just don't agree with a lot of stuff. I just don't. I'm sorry, y'all. The world is a setup. The law is a setup. Y'all don't understand. That is a true saying right here. They want all blacks to kill each other because that's what y'all doing now. But it ain't that they want to do it. Y'all doing it. You got to be strong on this earth. Let me see what he got to say. I'm going to skip it a little bit.
Yes. And our statement is certainly playing that way, yes.
Okay, what about the video that starts at 1:59 seconds? Is Mr. Williams talking then? I can't remember, so. There's two segments you invited my attention to. That was 1:59 and 2:13.
At 1:59, he is talking, then he is sitting in red boxers.
I think Cardi 6 was on the way. Cardi 6 was on the fucking way. And it's coming out on the 17th, my mom's birthday, 4/17.
So the portion before the Lil Wayne comes
So what?
Jeffrey Williams talking about when Carter 6 is coming out on April 17th. And to be clear, Carter, just to give the court a little bit of background, as I've already said, this to be the Lil Wayne's album. Lil Wayne was in the studio with his.
All right, okay.
I skipped it, y'all.
All right, just advance it from screen to screen. We've already identified the words. Okay, so the first one.
That's the first one.
All right. The second one.
That's the second one.
Okay. The third one. And that's it. Those are the 3 tweets, correct?
Yes.
All right. So how are you gonna get them? What's the introduction of those tweets? When are you gonna get them through?
I picked that. Before it was written, I think that.
They laughing at you.
We could present that among other.
How about stage 1 Zulu?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll defer ruling on those tweets as of yet on stage 3 Zulu.
Are you gonna rule? You gonna rule on it? What kind of way you gonna rule on it?
Can I give something for your consideration when it's appropriate on that?
On 3 Zulu?
Correct.
Yes, you may. Go ahead.
Okay.
Mr.
Thank you.
Steele.
Thank you, sir. Your Honor, I do want to tell the court just a couple things about 3ZZ, Zulu. I don't have any of the supposed tweets of Mr. Dwayne Carter in discovery, so I don't know if this is in context, out of context, accurate or not. I also not going to agree that this is Mr. Dwayne Carter's actual Twitter account. I personally have seen nothing that
it could be fake.
His Twitter account. In addition to that, I'm not saying that Mr. Dwayne Carter, if it is his account, wrote those words.
Thank you.
The state, as I said, I'm not repeating, didn't give me like they gave me like Mr. Williams from 2013 to 14 Twitters. They only gave me a few, but they gave me the entirety of that. It was a subpoena, and they gave it to me. Here, I have nothing.
See, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. What Mr. Steele just stood up and said is the truth. There are fake accounts out there, y'all. People will, what y'all call it? They would take your channel and hack your channel. That may not even be. That may not be Lil Wayne. You have to prove that Lil Wayne print that. Did he say that? Or somebody had his channel, or somebody did that. So you don't have no proof until you bring Wayne in that courtroom. You can't believe what you see in these texts. People on the internet, because people hack your page or hack something, or either fix it with and can edit to make it look like it's your channel, and it may not be your channel. So I agree with Mr. Steele. I agree with Mr. Steele stood up and said something very intelligent. That could be anybody's channel, anybody's page. Somebody could have hacked his page.
Nothing on Mr. Carter except this. Also, I don't know I'm not going to agree that it has anything to do with Mr. Williams. It says F, them, DEM, fake ASS thugs with an S. And then it says something about Slim, word to Slim. I don't see the relevance.
I don't either.
In addition to that, on all of these, Your Honor, all these slides, as I call them, that's how they were originally given to us, as an exhibit with a slide number. They all have commentary.
Mm-hmm. I just said that.
State Zulu, 3 Zulu or some.
Yes, but every one of them, like this one says, the very bottom on your screen, Twitter, Lil Wayne responds to Young Thug. I mean, I don't know who wrote that.
Thank you.
Maybe the state, maybe not the state. Maybe a blogger, maybe not a blogger. Maybe Mr. Carter, maybe not Mr. Carter. But
Somebody wrote that.
So you're still objecting as to foundation, as
Yeah.
or authenticity?
Everything.
Or even though it has that purported like blue.
That doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah, I don't.
That demonstrates that it could be a legitimate account.
I don't. I don't know. I was just told it was verified. So
But now, Mr. Steele, but Mr. Steele, for real though, it's somehow okay with the blue. No, yeah. Just because he got that blue up there, doesn't mean that he's a superstar. It's supposed to mean that he's a star. But I got a blue thing on my TikTok thing up there. You got to know where did it come from? Where did the blue's supposed to let us know that y'all are real people. But they can still edit your information if they know what they doing. If they know what they doing. See, you got to know what that blue for. I can this is what he showing y'all, this right here, y'all. It's a different kind of blue mark. Hold on, let me see. Right here. To let us know that they are real people. Hold on, let me show you. Okay. This is legit. Hold on. This is legit. This lets you know that this is the real star. This is a real what you call him rapper. Okay? So he could have wrote that. It's on his channel. He said it. Lil Wayne said this. He said it. This is his page. That right, that mark is what they are speaking of now, that blue mark. Yes, he's the real person. He's a real person, Mr. Steele. I ain't trying to work against y'all. I just want the truth to come out.
And then states 8 Zulu Zulu are the two news articles. They are not considered for any purpose. I don't find them to be helpful to me, even with the timeline. So I'm not going to consider them in any way.
And Your Honor, I did not, I skipped states 5 Zulu Zulu. Counsel has reminded me, those are of the same nature as states 3 Zulu Zulu. With the court's permission, I'll go ahead and publish that.
No, let us see it. What you about to publish. And you're going to tell the judge what you're going to do, Miss Love. I just can't believe this. You're telling him what you're going to do. Young T.H. who? That's what Wheezy said.
Okay.
So
Does it have music with it or what?
We wouldn't be playing it. We can.
Okay, all right.
With music.
All right. I see the first slide says Young T.H. ellipsis marks who, and then what's the second one?
The second one is this.
For the record.
For the record, I don't like to start B. And this was April 1st.
Go back.
I'm sorry.
Go back. Why you talking
April
fast?
1st, 2015, 11:38 a.m.
I don't see what she's saying.
The first one was April 1st at 11:36 a.m. So at 11:38 a.m., Lil Wayne posts on his Twitter account, for the record, I don't like to start beef. When these artists like Young Thug approach me, they get smoked. And then it goes back to Young TH ... who. And then a repeat of those two. It's just two tweets.
Same foundational issues.
Oh,
Same foundational issues. I'll put that in the same category.
yes, Your Honor.
Y'all get on my nerve.
Yes, and it was, as counsel was reminding me to remind the court, it was the same month as the bus shot.
Okay.
Okay, what? Okay, what?
And we,
As in this, if the state doesn't play for you, but as in this blogger, it generates, it's an advertisement, it's promotion. It generates.
I told y'all that.
Artists, to get more recognition.
That's what they doing,
promoting
promoting.
Mr. Williams, because Mr. Carter's more popularity than Mr.
Told y'all
Williams
that.
at that time. So anyway, I tell that to you just to put it in context. This is not the angry, we're going to get a mob. That is the state's theory. I agree with that, and I understand that the
Exactly.
juries make the determination.
And I'm sure you're going to examine any witnesses to that. So
I'd like to, but I don't really have the right witness, because all of this hinges on a theory by Detective Racy and the state of Georgia saying that Jimmy Winfrey somehow picked up the mantle, along with a statement, one statement made by Mr. Walter Murphy on recording, that we were going to the compound to tell, this is my word, boo, this I think was the word, but to boo Mr. Carter, because Jeffrey Williams and Mr. Carter were enemies. Mr. Williams was not an enemy, but I understand that's what was said. It was played in evidence. I understand that they can argue that. But my point to the court is it's coming in without the real full statements. Then if you notice, the state said, and they're going to object to me under, I'm going to argue, it's in this one, rule of completeness. Mr. Williams make a statement, I love, right at this time, I love Mr. Carter. That is my idol. He's the greatest. But the state has already told you we're not going to play that, even though they have it, and we're going to object if Mr. Steele or Mr. Adams decides to play it. So I just want to tell you that in context, it's not the way it's being presented.
Exactly.
I understand those are arguments. Finally, if the court can order, if you don't mind ordering or considering to order, can the state give us now a new exhibit list and what they intend to play, so that we are, on Monday morning, we are primed and all here at 8:45
Right.
to argue or can email each other over this 4 days that court has taken off for the juror and other reasons.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to stop right here and give my conclusion. Woo! Jesus, it's a whole lot being said here. First of all, I want to thank y'all for being here and participating. So that's the main thing. Is I appreciate. Make sure y'all, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. But in this particular, I want to thank Brandy so much. Everybody who was in the chat today, I appreciate you. And it was so fun and entertaining, and it was serious at the same time. You have really learned a lot in this case. You learned what YSL Rico the RICO stand for in the Rico, and you go back and look at the video. You have learned what YSL stand for. You know about YSL record label, and you also found out that DJ Academic, she went on his channel and tried to use his commentary that he's doing what I'm doing on his in the case. Okay, so then she tried to use another girl commentary in a Rico. Okay, let me calm down a little. In a Rico, she tried to use social media entrepreneur commentary for a real Rico. I told you what the RICO stand for. In my conclusion, R stands for racketeer, I influence, C is corrupt, and 0 for organization. I'm not. YSL is an organization, okay, but they label it as a crime organization. No, it's just young people choose to do what they want to do. So it's just like you tell your children to do one thing and they go out there in the street and do another thing. But you are labor as what? The mother. So they're trying to give you, I gave y'all a lot of examples, a lot of stuff. Okay, Monday morning, like Mr. Steele said, oh yeah, and another thing, let's go to the Lil Wayne bus. Now, Lil Wayne bus got shot at. Okay? Now, in Atlanta, y'all, It don't have to be an organized crime. But it was. I showed y'all the young men who did that. But it's not like, look, Young Thug said go out there and shoot your car up because I don't like you. No. You can't prove that. You can prove that if you can prove that they did it, that those folks did that in the Young Thugger organization. Okay. So and also, go ahead, let the jury do their job. That's the part of have a jury is to make the decision. Now I know the jury it got to be thinking because we are the people, we are the voices out there in the Young Thugger case, and they know how it is if they go on there and being honest. But I don't see what the game and what does Kellogg had the other people had something to do with the bus being shooting up because they made the one who shot up the bus. I showed y'all the young man who shot the bus up. I showed y'all him. I mean this little you know what? Just keep. I want the defense to do is you have a jury. They're going to be the final decision in this Rico. The jury is going to be the final decision. What's going to happen? What was said or what? They're going to be the final decision in this Rico. So let them. They know DJ Academic. A lot of people don't know who Young Thugger is. The judge didn't know that DJ Academic was a he. He called him a she. Y'all didn't pick up on that. He don't know DJ. Somebody must have told him that it's a he and not a she. That let you know a lot of people don't listen. I don't listen to Young Thug music. It was one song that he made, Ain't Oh Lifetime. I like that song. I like that song because those lyrics are really hitting a lot of different places. You know, when you got brothers and sisters to feed, when your mom ain't doing what she's supposed to do, because she had issues herself, that he took over the responsibility of taking care of his sibling, but not in this section of the day 70. I'm telling y'all, day 71. The game don't have nothing to do with the buses. That boy statement don't have nothing to do with the voices, with the bus. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna leave. I showed y'all. You can say what you want to say about that they are organized crime. So in that case, then all the group that are affiliated with Bloods is the organized crime. Or you chose Young Thugger? I got people take up for me. I got young people take up for me, but that don't mean that they're in an organized crime. Just because they're not agreeing with what you say. Shoot, how they play? Okay, hold on. All right, let me see. Let me share it to me. Hold up. I'm gonna show y'all something. Now they said his bus was shot up on the interstate outside of Atlanta. Let me show you something. I told y'all earlier. This is the boy who shot it up. Here he go. Here he go. But y'all trying to say that Thug did it? Thug is to blame for something that he did? This the boy did it. He the one did it. He did it. He the one shot up the tour bus. Why don't y'all bring him to court? Bring him to court. Bring him to court. He the young man that shot up Lil Wayne bus. There you go, right there. Bring him. Bring him. Let him testify. Bring him. And let him tell you that a lie or the truth. It don't matter. Let him tell you. He did. This the man who shot up and got 10 years for it. Wait. Come on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. And then I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all go after this. I just wanted to show y'all. I just want y'all to see him. Hold on. I ain't gonna play it because I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of tired, ready to eat. But this is the young man, the man that shot up the tour bus. Okay, he did it. Okay, he did it. Not Young Thug, and he's supposed to have been affiliated with the YSL, but it's not like Young Thug told him to shoot up a bus. So he got 10 years in prison.
Who shot up tour buses?
Hold on, let me see y'all. Let me let y'all see this, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all see this, and when it goes off, I want to thank y'all for really supporting in participating with me. But I'm gonna let y'all see this video. The guy, the bus that they're talking about, Lil Wayne bus. I'm going to show y'all the guy who did it. Young Thug didn't tell him to shoot up that bus. Okay, here we go. Hold up.
Cain pleaded guilty and accepted a 10-year prison sentence. He had until today to take a deal. Channel 2's Cobb County Bureau Chief Ross Cavett live outside the courthouse with why the DA's tough stance on gang cases may have persuaded the gunman to take the deal.
Man known on the streets as Pee Wee or Roscoe will spend 10 years in prison. The district attorney here in Cobb County believes the gang problem is getting out of control in Cobb and really the metro. We told you about a case last week in which his office asked the judge for a 350-year sentence in another gang case. So it's likely Jimmy Winfrey saw the writing on the wall.
I think it was best for the client to do this and avoid the massive risk if he would lose even on a single count in this case.
Manny Aurora believes his client, Jimmy Winfrey, could have beaten most of the 27 charges in the indictment. But the prosecutorial mood against gangs and gang members in Cobb County is tough.
Anytime you say the word gang and there's an African-American individual, prejudices rear their ugly head, and that's just the reality of the way it is.
Winfrey will spend 10 years in prison for the April incident on I-285. The two buses belonging to the entourage for rapper Lil Wayne came under gunfire. Prosecutors say a simmering rap feud and gang tensions led to it. They believe they could pin Winfrey as the gunman. He was indicted on 27 counts, including a rarely, if ever, used charge that references domestic terrorism. The charges Winfrey pled to are gang-related counts. DA Vic Reynolds making no apology for his take-no-prisoners approach to gang charges.
If you come to Cobb County, you shoot at a bus. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but this gentleman shot at a bus over some beef that started in Atlanta. We're not going to tolerate that.
Either you can see the time of day on a 10-year sentence, or you're going to be serving 200, 300, 400 years, as the DA has professed publicly that he would ask on every single gang case.
Well, that domestic terrorism charge is one of those dropped in this particular plea deal. Winfrey faces unrelated charges in other jurisdictions, but again faces now a 10-year prison sentence in this case. We're live outside the courthouse. Ross Cavett, Channel 2 Action News.